Hear my secretive diet.
Yeah, it was like a new layout.
It's whatever. Same thing for me.
Yeah.
There we go. We're live. One of my old friends is texting me about her being postpartum, and I just think it's incredible at how different people's timelines are.
Yep. What up, Jacob?
What?
We got Jacob.
You have a whole kid?
You got a whole jit.
Also, Jacob, congrats on being added into Embervale.
Yep.
Welcome to the gang, bro.
Welcome.
Man.
And my boy
It's
Josh,
a whole community.
too. Everybody's getting in.
It's
Yeah.
literally a whole community. It's so fun. Isn't anime so cool, guys? How it just like brings people together.
Gotta love it.
I thought it was actually really cool last week when all of a sudden, like, looking at the Discord and just like our friends were like just like popping in introduction and just saying like, "Hi, this is so and so. I came from Attack the Talk."
Like, hi,
Yep.
this is so and so. I came from Hey, that makes us seem popular. That makes us seem like we're like this huge popular podcast. No, in reality,
Hey,
we just have the
we
most.
are 200 subs popular, okay?
That's true. But in reality,
Tish?
I believe that we just have the absolute most loyal, genuine, like 10 people ever.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't count. If there's 11 of you, I'm not leaving anyone out.
The numbers
I
shall
just threw a
continue
number
to
out there.
grow. Ooh, there's a Katsu bar. Never mind.
Tish says, "I bring nothing but food and custom pimp canes."
Do you want inspo?
That's what's up.
Yeah, I need me and Tish were talking about lower back pain happening once you start approaching 25.
Yeah.
And obviously,
welcome to the
guys,
club.
we canceled yesterday's podcast because of my back pain. Because this is a big episode for me.
She had to
So-
be ready to go.
But me and Tish were talking about, she was like, I'm thinking about getting a pimp cane because of my back.
You know what's funny is that when I was playing football and I had like an injury, it was like a lower leg injury, and for whatever reason, I don't know if it was Dad had a cane or we had a cane,
Okay.
and I was using the cane. So over on the sidelines,
Was it Grandpa's?
I don't know. It was this
It was
wooden
a cane.
cane, right? And so maybe it was an old cane that Grandpa used. But
Maybe
anyway,
he used to use a
so
cane.
here I am over on the football sidelines, right? Wearing just whatever. I had my jersey, but I had like
Wait, how
sweats
old are
on
you?
and stuff and all that. I was probably middle school, yeah. And
Okay, middle school. All right.
and or maybe. Yeah, I think early middle
Hi,
school
Bobby.
to like elementary. Anyways,
I'm
so
envisioning middle school AJ.
I am
is
walking around
here.
like the sidelines with this cane, right? And so people start thinking I'm like this pimp over on the freaking sideline and stuff, you know? And I was like, what the heck?
Were you, like, flicking it
Well,
and
I
everything?
had a limp, so I'm like,
So you literally had
know?
a pimp walk.
yeah. And what's crazy is that the injury I'm pretty sure was like this like ankle like ligament type injury and something, I don't know.
Yeah.
But and then yeah, so I
A
was just like,
limpable injury.
yeah, and so I was chilling, but I remember there was one time too where fucking some dickhead teammates went ahead and grabbed the freaking cane or whatever and stuff because they thought it was like
As
cool, and they wanted to go ahead and walk around with
Yeah.
the cane. I'm like, oh, I need the cane.
You're like, dude, can I have that?
I need it
AJ's like, bitch, give me
Yeah,
my cane back.
exactly.
with the stash too.
Yeah, with the staff.
No stash in middle school.
Right.
If I ever had a cane, I'd want the one where
Same
it turns
face.
into a sword.
Little body
Yeah.
AJ in middle school.
I want
Okay, Tish, we'll talk
Same
about the
face.
I was
details.
going
of
to be
our cane.
strapped.
I want my cane to also be a grabber, so when I'm lazy.
Oh
I
yeah, there
just-
you go.
Have the dino head.
Yeah.
Jacob says you're popular in my life. I refresh YouTube to see when you go live. Oh, Jacob, thanks for saying that.
Oh,
Jacob.
that actually is that's such a cute comment.
And Jacob also says, I ignore my pain and it goes away. There you go. Mind over matter.
I went to the chiropractor today,
No.
and even just being on that roller, dude. I also took a muscle relaxer last night,
Yeah.
and it was my first time ever taking a muscle relaxer, and I thought that I was gonna absolutely like knock out. It didn't hit me until like 4 hours in. Like it didn't officially hit me until like after I had eaten something
It's like
else.
it's that edibles feel where you're like, wait, it's not kicking in yet. Wait, do I need to take another one?
Yeah.
I need
So I just kind of laid
I need
there.
another edible?
Like I
Next
laid
thing you know,
there
you see
and I was
Lexus like those Airhead commercials.
She's just gonna be like,
Yeah.
be like
I literally like mom was like
slouch on the couch.
Mom was like, do you want to take a muscle relaxer? And I was like, would that help? I've never taken one before. So she was like, okay, we'll take it and we'll see. And I was like, okay. So I had just
Human
eaten
experimentation.
I had just eaten lunch and I was like, cool, I already had food. Let me take it. And then I watched the final episode of Breaking Bad.
Oh, how'd that go?
You seem sad.
I know that it couldn't have ended any other way, but I'm still a little disappointed that it still ended that way. But I know that it couldn't have, there's no way that it could have ended without what happened happening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, happens in the podcast.
Happens every time, guys. I dropped it.
It's been a minute.
But anyways, I was sitting there and I was like, okay, well, I'm not feeling it yet. I asked mom and I was like, when am I supposed to feel it? And she was like, when you feel like you're slurring your words is when you're feeling it. And I was like, okay. And then she like came in to check on me like every 30 minutes. And every 30 minutes, I was still like wide awake. Like I was like posting on TikTok. I was like fully wide awake and like was just like watching. I was watching a YouTube video called 14 Times Walter White Almost Got Caught. Now that I could watch that. And then mom kept checking in on me and was like, still nothing? You're not asleep? And I was like, no. I had dinner and then I laid down and I was like, okay, well, guess it's just not going to work on me.
Power of
And
youth,
then I was
man.
like, well, Luca's supposed to call me in like 20 minutes. I'll just, chill until he calls
Question.
me. Okay.
Is it like the power of weed tolerance or?
Actually, I don't know. That could be it.
It could be part of it because
I don't know, I mean-
I'm sure there's like a CBD component, which
Because I feel like you have a pretty good tolerance, when it comes to that kind of stuff. So I was just wondering if like it just somehow domino effect into just having tolerance about other things potentially.
Because I didn't smoke or anything. Like I took the muscle relaxer and I was like, hey, I'm not smoking. I'm
let's
not gonna do
double
anything.
down on
Yeah.
this.
I don't think
And
you're
I know
supposed to.
I would have
And
died.
you really would look like an Airhead character.
Yeah, I think I would have died.
You
So
remember
I
those
was
old
like,
commercials where it had to do with like smoking weed. It had to do with like I think smoking cigarettes.
Oh, the don't do drugs thing.
and it shows
yeah.
them just like
She's
all
literally
flat and like
flattened
flattened
on
over
the-
on like a couch or something
Yeah.
like that.
That's
I-
literally.
that
I think that's what I was
commercial-
thinking about, and not the Airheads commercials.
I think that one.
'Cause Airheads are very
that's a
similar, I
That's an
think.
where
anti-smoking.
they inflate and then they deflate.
Yeah.
It's like flat Stanley over here.
You know what? The commercial you might be actually thinking of, because I'm thinking of the same thing. It's not Airheads. It's Capri Sun. When
Oh
you-
my gosh!
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
Where you drink it and it flattens,
Wow.
and the guy flattens because he drank it.
Yeah.
That's what you're thinking.
Isn't there
of.
one
Yes,
too? Isn't there
yes.
Capri Sun's one where like it like respect the pouch, right? Obviously,
Yeah,
so it
respect the
shows where
pouch.
you're like somebody's like popping the pouch and all of a
Because
sudden
they blow it up. Because they blow it
Yeah.
up and then they step on it.
Yeah.
and then something happens to them. I don't know if they just inflate and blow up or something. I don't know.
Yes, I think something happened to them every commercial.
Respect the
You guys
pouch.
remember when commercials were fun?
And like that where he's like
commercials were
respect it.
actually cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Commercials.
Airheads
But
commercials
anyways,
special.
I was like, Luca's gonna call me in like 20 minutes. I'll just chill out and wait till he calls me then.
Yeah.
And then he called me. I remember answering, and I don't remember anything else. I remember waking up to my alarm to go to work.
Oh wow.
I answered the phone, and
Hi, babe.
and I think I literally knocked out the moment I answered the phone. I don't remember what happened.
But
And I don't
you
think
woke
Luca
up
was awake yet to tell me.
and you felt better.
Yeah, I
right?
woke up. My
So it
back did
worked.
feel a little
There we
better.
go.
But it
That's
feels
what's up.
way better after going to the chiropractor. Oh my God.
Honestly, back pains suck.
I snap, crackled, and popped.
Jay Wheels F the
Welcome to
pouch.
the
I want
mid-20s.
4 liters of that Capri Sun. Do you remember those Capri Suns? The
4 liters. I had a Capri Sun with my lunch
what
today,
they call
actually.
the ones that were like the giant pouches. I don't think that they sell anymore.
They had giant Capri Sun pouches?
Yeah.
I don't remember this. I'm going to look that up.
I remember.
Giant Capri Sun pouch.
It was called something.
Giant Buzzball.
Hell no. Also, we're supposed to get the Doomsday trailer next
Oh,
week.
is it really tall?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a tall
It's
one.
really tall.
Yeah.
It's Capri Sun Summer Solstice pouch.
No, it's called something else.
Capri Sun the long way.
The long way.
That's what it's called.
Mike's way.
supersized design sold via Walmart.
No,
Of
I
course.
see what some of the stuff that you're saying or you're
That's
seeing.
not what
but-
it is. That seems too new.
Unless it's literally just called Big Pouch. If that's the case, then that's fucking dumb. And I
Hey,
could've
good
sworn that had, like,
marketing
a
because that's all you're going to
crazy
remember.
Mandela effect.
The big pouch.
But those things were crazy. But yeah, Capri Suns. They still hit, honestly.
Oh, food.
Yeah, that's you, dude.
Um,
I'm an eater. I eat all.
what is it?
Pouches
In-N-Out burger.
Maximus.
I know I said not a cheeseburger, but In-N-Out is always a go.
Yeah, but you can't.
But In-N-Out doesn't deliver.
That's what I'm saying.
Heartbreak.
Do
Tish, I would laugh. Honestly, I'm sorry, Tish. I don't mean to go ahead and laugh like at your expense, but I
Why
also
did you
kind of do
comment?
because I do remember seeing people do this and kids do this when I was like in school. I always thought it was hilarious. So Tish goes, I always went straight through the pouch with the straw.
Oh my god, that was so
Stabbed right through it.
annoying.
And you're like, you look to see if anybody, whatever,
Yeah,
and you,
anyone
and you
noticed.
try to go fix the
And you're
straw.
like, hold on. You gotta cover the hole until you drink enough. Honestly, okay, so this is so weird. I had a Capri Sun with my lunch today because they
Yeah.
had a they had Capri Suns in the teacher's lounge, and I was like, I'm gonna drink a Capri Sun. And I will say, there was a thought in my mind that I was like, fuck, I hope I don't poke it through. Like I was putting it in and I was like, let me get the angle right because it's been a while since I've done this.
Yeah.
And I had to get the angle right. I did think, I was like, damn, I hope I don't poke it all the way through. Like, you know, when you do that first punch and you're like, did that go through this plastic or through the whole pouch?
Yeah. You ever freeze your Capri Suns?
Oh yeah.
No.
You freeze them, right? And then you go ahead and like so it becomes like a slushy. And then you go ahead and like use a straw to go ahead and poke a hole. Then you go ahead and you kind of rip the hole to where the pouch actually opens up.
What?
Right? And then it's like a pouch of slushy.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That shit. I
Ever had
remember during summer.
a Capri Sunsicle.
I gotta do that.
Wait. You mean like
You stick-
with those
it's
ice trays? Or no?
Oh no, I'm talking
'Cause-
about like
'cause-
homemade.
okay.
Like you take the straw, you put the straw and you put it in the freezer standing up, and then you cut the plastic around.
Oh shit. Is the straws like durable enough to do that?
Or you can just use a stick or
Yeah.
something. Use a popsicle stick.
Because I was thinking of like those
Those molds.
yeah.
You can do
Yeah.
the ice cube trays or whatever. You
Yeah.
just go out there and pour some punch or something like that,
Yeah.
you know,
And
whatever.
then they had like
I've
the
done that
stick you
before.
put in
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
You put the stick in them and you're like, all right.
Yeah.
I used to make water popsicles too. Water popsicles were pretty good too.
So ice.
Clearly just ice.
Yeah. That's just ice.
Like
I
a
mean,
water
shit.
popsicle.
I munch on ice. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm an ice chewer. I'm
Yeah.
sure you guys are well aware. You guys have seen me do it on the stream plenty.
nothing wrong with that.
I'm kind of
So
feeling chicken.
food. I'm down for whatever, dude. Chick-fil-A.
Get that Jesus chicken, or should we get that dog chicken?
What the hell
Dog
is Jacob
chicken.
saying?
What is it?
Jacob says in chat, in Tish's words, Pixar
Okay.
Momville.
I was like,
What?
he's gonna get there. He's gonna get there.
I was like Popeye.
Dog chicken. You're like, was there a dog in their
I
chicken?
was like, damn, that's crazy.
Because I
Yeah,
could really
Canes.
mess up some canes. Not gonna lie.
I'm down for that. I'm not opposed.
I'll do canes as long as they have like a little small portion type. I'm not gonna do like
Actually, do you want my bread? Because it's too much butter for me. You want my bread?
sure.
Okay, you can have my bread.
But
And Zach, you can have my sauce.
But I do want.
They have the 2-finger kids thing.
Yeah. I just want like some of that and some fries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see where the delivery is cheaper.
You mean ice with extra steps?
No, it's whimsical ice. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you eat it like a popsicle.
I like those.
God.
You ever Chick-fil-A, they're ice.
Yeah.
When they're these tiny little, almost like
The little nuggies.
yeah.
Yeah.
Those are like just
Makes me feel like a
perfect
Minecraft
for
character.
ice munching.
Do I want the sandwich? No, I don't want the sandwich. I already know what I want. Why do I?
I want a
question?
Raising Cane's in my city.
Oh, there's not one in your city? Sorry.
Sorry, buddy.
You have to live
That's
vicariously
rough.
through us.
So what's the chicken spot then? Is it KFC? Is it Popeyes? Is it something else? Something that we're not familiar with? Nugget ice.
Where
I can't eat ice, but that
is
sounds
my notes
satisfying. You
section?
can't
You
eat
can't
ice.
eat ice. What's
Oh shit! 70 miles away? Yeah.
70?
Hell no.
Damn.
Where's the note section? They must know that I want it bobbed.
I know there should be an option for that.
Yeah, I need that bobbed too, please.
I would like that.
Is there not a note section?
All right, guys. While we go ahead and we hang out, just right at the top of the podcast episode, I want to say welcome to everybody. Hello. And we will be now moving on to episode 14 of season 4, Savagery, part 1 of our episode breakdown discussion. And yeah, this will be a fun episode. I'll tell you what. Zach.
AJ.
Choose a character. Armin or Aaron?
Narrator.
No, choose one. Because there is a lot.
How about we do this? How about we do this?
Popcorn? Okay.
Yeah, we could do that.
Make sure we actually pay attention.
Yeah, after you're done reading, pick someone in the class.
Let me. Oh, you have my phone. Let me do an Aaron voice.
Yeah.
Let me do an Armin voice.
And we'll leave it to our friends. We'll
leave it to our friends.
Okay.
You guys can tell me who I'm voicing.
So to our friends that are here live with us,
give me an Aaron line. Give me an Armin line.
All right.
More than like 2-3 words, preferably.
Okay. Yeah. Here's your Armin line. Just say the name Aaron.
In what
Channel my inner
context?
dandelion.
Because this could literally be like.
Well, neither with context.
Aaron.
Okay.
Aaron.
Pretty lighthearted.
We're gonna need more.
Yeah.
Aaron.
Because you know what I
Jake
thought?
goes, I forgot about popcorn reading.
I thought of the context of him like getting beat up. So he's like, Aaron!
Yeah.
Aaron!
I can't even do that.
Aaron!
Because there is a moment in the episode where he gets pissed. He gets pissed off.
He does.
At the way that Aaron is talking to Mikasa. He just goes like, Aaron!
Yeah.
Aaron!
Before we get into it, this scene that we're about to...
We're just yelling Aaron.
The
Like, I'm sorry,
scene
Bobby.
that we're about to explain in this episode today is such a good freaking scene.
Get your Taco Bell sound effects ready.
So beautiful. Like, knowing what you know now, watching this scene
I'm excited
back,
for us to talk about it.
So beautiful to watch.
Yeah.
Attack on Titan truly is peak.
Oh, okay. Bobby has a question, and this is perfect for Zach.
Go for it.
So Zach, Bobby's asking, hey, quick question, random question, but would y'all rather work out early morning, midday, or evening/night?
Okay, look, there's 2 options for me.
Yeah.
Because these are the only times I actually enjoy working out. Early morning, because it starts your day off right.
Yeah.
You kind of have that little dopamine boost for the rest of the day because... Or what's there? No, there's a specific chemical. But you get a boost for the rest of your day.
Side note, sorry, can I interrupt? Do you want fries and you're also going to get my bread?
Yeah.
Is that it? That's all you want? And a drink?
Well, and the chicken, right?
Oh, you also... Okay. So then...
So there was like
I'll give you the kids. Yeah, I got you.
The kids, right? So then, what does the kids menu come with? It's just...
The kids combo
like 2 tendies, fries.
2 tendies, fries, small drink. But you can... I think you can...
I want the small drink. Just give me a regular drink too.
Yeah. You want the small? No, I'll just...
I'll
just
regular, make a large.
The small one.
Well, if you can, yeah. If not, then I'll...
I think I can. Oh, no, I can't, actually.
Both. All right, so... Zach, continue.
Wait, what drink do you want?
Every morning, teeny boppers are in the gym at night. Oh, teeny boppers are in the gym at night.
Do they have like a high C?
They do. High C fruit punch.
Yeah, I'll do a high C fruit punch, please.
Okay, morning will always be superior. I just don't have time. Morning will always be superior. I forget what chemical it is, but it lasts you throughout your entire day. That or nothing will ever beat the intensity and the privacy that I had going to the gym at midnight.
Yeah.
That was one thing that I loved about UFC when I was really grinding. And I'd be at the gym. I'd get there between 11 to midnight, and I'd be there for hour and a half. And I'd get all of my lifting done. I'd get my MMA stuff in, and I'd be beat, because I could just hit workout everything. I could just superset everything. So either first thing in the morning or midnight.
Yeah.
Those are my options.
What's
midday,
up? We have Zebra Cakes in chat. What is up, baby? Zebra Cake says, whenever the anxiety attack hit. There you go.
Fair enough.
I would go at midnight, but the frogs.
The frogs.
How do I make sure all this stuff is bobbed though?
Back in the day,
I know. I don't know how
Long
to do
time
that.
ago.
You used to be able to type
when
it
I would go work out, I did go. It
back
was,
in the day when I used to work out.
yeah, it was when I was living with friends. You know, the old crew back in the day.
Right.
But yeah, we'd go ahead and hit up the gym at like 10 p.m. And it was cool. Honestly, I really liked
Even 10
it.
p.m. is awesome because
But
there's still no one at the gym.
What I hated about it was because I have work in the mornings, you know, so it was like go home, shower, and then, you know, you get ready for the morning and stuff, you know, and then you wake up, you're just kind of like, you know, that early morning feeling. But Jacob says night. Jacob says, I want to go at night, so witches will come out and work out.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Okay.
I'm so
Bobby
sad
says,
you
thanks.
can't.
So hard to wake up, but once I am, I'm good to go exercise.
Dude, it's so hard for me to wake up.
Night's my go-to, but it
felt
sucks
that.
afterwards.
So hard to wake up.
Yeah,
Dude,
I feel like I agree.
I will
think
lay in bed
morning,
till the last freaking
morning is probably
millisecond.
the best call because that
Yeah.
way you go ahead, you start your day right, like you said, right, and then
You
sometimes
have all your endorphins like all good. Like you literally
That's
get
the
a
word.
high.
That's the word.
That's the word.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, endorphins.
endorphins, yeah,
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one of those things where, like,
And then you feel so
they say the hardest
good the rest
part.
of the day. It's actually so
The
good
hardest
for
part
you.
about the gym, they say, is going to the gym.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
hardest part is getting there.
Yeah,
hardest part.
and I feel like it's harder to do that probably.
After a long fucking day.
Yeah, after a long
it
day.
also I feel like depends. Like for me, I work out literally in my bedroom because
Yeah.
I do like calisthenics and like weightlifting and pretty much just like Pilates calisthenic stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't need per se a gym because I'm not going for bulk. I'm going for function.
Yeah.
So I feel like it depends on, because for me, I work out midday because that's what works out for me as long as I schedule out my showering days.
yeah.
But if in a perfect world, I would do it in the mornings. I feel like I do it in the
Yeah.
mornings.
I
The
feel like we
world
need.
fears the day I get a punching bag in my fucking garage. The world fears that day.
But I feel like if you're going somewhere, like if you're have to physically get up, get ready to go be perceived by the world and go and work out and not even know if you're going to guarantee a lift.
You'll probably feel better about yourself doing it in the morning, right? In the morning, right?
Yeah, I feel like you'd feel, but also like having to go, because I used to go to Gold's gym and I would wake up at like 4 a.m. to go.
Wow.
And I'd get there at like, I'd wake up at like 4 a.m. and I'd get there around like 5 a.m. after I'm done, eating and then digesting and then whatever.
I think we need a time window though, potentially from Bobby. Like So you say morning? Like, what would be the time window that you would?
Yeah, what's
that
your
you would go
morning?
to? And you're talking about at night. Like, what's the time window at night? Because let's see, Bobby just said, yeah, once I wake up, I'm good to go.
Mm-hmm.
But exercising at night is his go-to, but it sucks afterwards. So like, what's the timeline that we're looking at? And we need
What's
some
your morning,
information.
your afternoon, and
Like, how
your night
early
look like?
would you wake up and go to the
Because
to the
I have
gym?
also
What's up, Josh? We are
been
live.
in-
That's
What up,
right.
Josh?
Hi,
Bobby
Josh.
says 6 to 8 a.m. So
Perfect
Okay.
timing. Ideal timing.
That's pretty
okay.
good.
I
The
work
only
right now.
time-
However, I
genuinely-
would get there that early.
Okay, no worries,
to
Josh will be here.
Gold's, and I would not have a single squat rack available. Busy as hell. I'm like, how early do I have to show up?
You know where there's almost always a squat rack available? The UFC gym.
Right.
And Bobby
They got
says,
you know who doesn't
They
squat
got
anymore?
4, and they got 4 Smith machines.
That's so
Bobby
nice.
put his time that he goes at night.
What's his nighttime? Because I have also been in a
It just says PM.
PM.
I will
Okay.
admit, the best night workouts are the nights where you don't have to be up early. Because the sleep after an intense night workout
Yeah. Is really
is the
really heavy.
best sleep you'll.
Yeah.
Like after you're all showered and
Yeah. Oh.
you stretched, right, guys? You stretched after you lifted, right?
Please.
You see-
And after you're all showered,
You see Josh? So we got Josh in chat. Josh is at work. He says he'll be back in 30 minutes, and he just says, "Give me my number one." He already claimed the number one.
Snack that
tea.
shit, bro.
That
He
is
just went
so
ahead and just
tea.
literally showed up and said, "I'll take my crown."
damn. But I have worked out in the school fitness center after hours because I
know,
worked
Bobby,
there.
sorry.
I worked there, so of course I'm gonna lift there after hours. So I had the whole fitness center to myself at midnight, And it was just me and the security guard who was like 2 rooms over. And it was great. I got to shower, nice hot shower in my dorm, went to bed. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Being able to just and I was like my thing over the summer. Like just being able to lift.
As Homelander says, and it was perfect.
No one. Being able to lift with absolutely no one in your area, like not having to worry about a squat rack or anything, and just like, yes, all this is mine. Basically what I'm saying is the dream is to be rich enough to afford a at-home fitness center, an at-home gym.
Yeah, that'd
The
be
least amount of people I ever saw at
Luca,
UFC.
that's my dream, yeah.
Yeah, I know that is the ideal. The least amount of people I ever saw at UFC, there were 3 other people at like 11:30. And by the time midnight came, there was 1 other person, and that's a big fucking gym. And I remember looking up being like, oh shit, I'm by myself. And then I saw 1 person on the Stairmaster, and I was like, fuck.
Like, damn it. Yeah.
That one person on the Stairmaster was like, damn, when's this guy gonna leave? Like waiting for
That one person on
We're
the
all just,
Stairmaster was
we're all
like,
checking each other out. Like, can someone get out so I can start yelling while I lift?
I know. Damn it.
I want to go Super Saiyan.
Because then you could do all your like, I don't know if you do this. I don't know if this is relatable, but you know, like between lifts you have, and you're like listening to music, you have like your little like dances that you do.
Well, I do that shit even if there's like, even if I go at 6
Because you have
p.m.
to
and the gym's
shake it
packed.
out. And you're also probably listening to a really good song, or you're really into the song. I don't feel like I can do that at the gym in front of people. Maybe that's just a me thing. I don't know, guys. Maybe it's just my anxiety, but
I think the cringiest thing I've ever done in the gym is I was listening to a hardstyle remix of Gohan's anger theme versus Cell.
hey,
And I'm I'm literally with my boys, and I showed them my phone, and I was like, PR me right now. And I was deadlifting. And that was the day I hit 425 for the first time.
wow.
And I literally am like standing there, and they're racking
Chest
it for
press?
me. Huh?
Chest press or a squat?
Deadlift.
Oh, deadlift. Okay.
Deadlift. And I'm just looking at it.
Damn.
And I'm just like sitting there, and I'm just like, in my head, I'm just saying in my head, I'm just like, oh, like I'm gonna go fucking Super Saiyan right now. I was like, I'm gonna go Super Saiyan too. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of Cell.
In your mind, you were a Saiyan.
But I was literally like flexing my whole body, and they were just looking at me like, this motherfucker. One of them took a picture of me, and I was just like red. And then I exhaled. I walked up, and I boom. Oh.
Honestly, if that's
miss
what you
those
got to
days.
do, like people be listening to urban speech when they lift.
I've definitely done that.
I've done a really hard workout. Basically, I walked and ran up so many freaking stairs, and I couldn't stop. I wasn't allowed to stop because I told myself I wasn't allowed to stop. And I listened to Vogo im Kafig by, who's the composer? Sawano.
I think so.
Sawano, he starts with
It could
H.
be let's see, it's like the first song that's over on here. Yeah, Sawano Hiroyuki.
Yuki. Yeah. And I gotta say, I would not have pushed as hard as I would have if I wasn't listening to that song. And it didn't kick in. Like, it was perfect. The bridge part, like the big bridge part, hit perfectly right when I was like feeling like giving up on stairs. And I just started like skipping stairs. Like, dude, I was like, because it was like the very end of my workout. It was beautiful.
Zach unlocked a memory. And it's another like, so it's a high school memory, and over in like the quad, right, where people go out there and congregate and hang out and stuff, there was this guy who really has like no shame. He really was just kind of like, whatever, just would fucking do whatever. All right, yeah, you want me to do that? Fine, I'll do it. So he pretty much was dared to go and do this thing, and he went over in the middle, like the center of the quad, and he charged up to go Super Saiyan. So he's just here, you just see him get into his little power squat, and he just
This
right?
man is using his free will to his fullest.
And then just doing that, right? And then all of a sudden, like, just going to the Super Saiyan, boom, yelling and this and that, and then just like, and just like walking away.
That's so funny.
Good for him.
There were definitely
To be free.
There was one night in high school
I
when
don't know what that dude's doing these days.
I know. What's he up to?
still screaming to this
What does he do
day.
for a living?
I don't know.
I was playing video games with my friends, and it was like 2 a.m. I had no fucking shame, bro. What were we playing? We were playing Destiny. And and they had just gave you an emote where you could like power up, and you can just let your controller go, and it'll keep your dude like powering up. And I literally verbatim did the Goku going Super Saiyan 3. It lasted like 8 minutes of me going through all of them, and then all my friends here on the mic is, shut the fuck up! It's 2 a.m. And I was like, sorry, Nate.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
It's Friday night. We're not doing anything tomorrow.
Tish says, weirdly, I listen to Hamilton to get hyped for cardio. The only thing I hate doing is core workouts on the floor. I may not get back up.
Hey, I will not lie. The one where it's, how do you write like you're running out of time? That shit will make me sprint. I don't care.
Not familiar with Hamilton.
No.
Yeah, the only time we have ever been exposed to Hamilton was in a hotel room in Palm Springs. And
Yeah.
I hear you, Tish. I hear you, Tish. I get you.
And I fell
That's
asleep.
good running music.
I don't even remember. Wasn't it on in the background when we were doing something?
Probably.
I was not paying attention.
Non-stop.
Hey, but I've heard it's really good. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm
It
not
is
yucking
really
someone's
good.
yum, but I heard it's really good. But
I'm not-
also my favorite movie is Sweeney Todd, so maybe I'd like it.
You probably would.
I just like how
Isn't
like
it just because it's like
I like how
really
chuggy that song.
it's a long movie, right?
It's a
Broadway
show.
musical.
Yeah, it's a
So there's
musical.
like literally a whole intermission
it's like
because for Sweeney Todd, they
I think it
turned
was like
that
an hour
Broadway into a
45.
movie.
I think it was like an hour 45.
Really?
When they had it on
I could've
Disney
sworn it was
Plus.
over 2.
There was a 4th of July that I spent in Big Bro. It was on Disney Plus. Me and my sister watched it.
Crazy.
BBL Bobby.
Nonstop.
BBL Bobby is a crazy ring parade. Just don't know if it's a good one.
Yeah. That's because Tish was saying that squat racks are never available. Like even the dudes want to build shelves.
215. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, I can say I could have sworn I remember it being 2 hours, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah, 2 hours. But also,
Maybe I just
But
deleted
my
30
nerdy
minutes
ass
from
would
my
sit in a
head.
freaking theaters and watch a 2-hour Marvel movie.
yeah, I know. But also, we do that. I'm watching the 3-hour, 15-minute Avatar Fire and Ash movie. I bought a ticket just for me.
When does
I'm
it come
going
out?
alone.
Are you really?
Yeah, because I want to experience that to its fullest. I'm
When
going alone.
When does it come out?
December
Comes out on-
19th.
Yeah. Yeah, really soon.
Yeah. So
Yeah, next week
next Friday.
we're getting the Doomsday trailer.
Next Friday, my last day of work before my spring break, taking myself out on a little Avatar movie date.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to totally not fill up my hydro full of
They're not re-releasing the other Avatar, right, in theaters?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think they are.
'Cause I
Also,
know that next
James
year-
Cameron is directing and
Billie Eilish, thing, right?
yeah, Billie Eilish's world tour movie in 3D.
Yeah.
3D is crazy.
It's going to be in 3D. James Cameron is directing it.
I know that.
And he like filmed it using like all of his cool technology that he uses for Avatar.
Okay, very cool.
That's going to be dope.
So I know that with Doomsday, that is, so the directors are the same guys that did Infinity War and Endgame, the Russo brothers, and so they're saying that Doomsday is going to be a direct sequel to Endgame. Now, with that being
Okay.
said, next year, December 2026, they're going to go ahead and re-release Endgame in theaters with reportedly and allegedly some additional footage and potentially like a post-credit scene. Because in that one, there is no post-credit scene other than I think you just hear the Iron Man, like the clean from the original Iron Man movie when he's in the cave. And this one's supposed to go ahead and like I
a
said,
segue.
it's going to go ahead and segue into Doomsday, which we'll see how that happens and all that. But
So you want to go see it?
I mean, I'm interested, but at the same time, like I'm going to definitely go see Doomsday.
Oh, 100%
you know, of
see
course.
Doomsday.
But like, I don't know. Maybe I would go ahead and see with some additional footage. I don't know what a more additional would be. I can imagine it'd be a lot, but you know, see Endgame. But also, I feel like it's part of it is like a what they call like the most grossing film, whatever type stuff. You know, where
The
where
highest grossing.
yeah, they try to. I feel like when they re-release stuff,
It's just a cash grab.
they try to go ahead and
I mean,
boost the
they're
numbers. It's
they're
already
smart.
I think it's already one of the top 5 films, right? So they're like,
wanna
well, we
beat
got to go ahead and
Avatar.
get exactly.
Yeah,
They want to beat James Cameron.
Yeah. So I don't
Avatar, my baby.
know. Bobby says just Avatar 2 re-release.
Also, now that you're
Very
done
cool.
with Breaking Bad and you have one binge down, I need someone to talk to about My Hero. No,
My Hero.
I need someone to talk to about My Hero.
I need to get on that. I do. I really do need to get on that because
one more episode.
Have like scrolled through on. So I have like some mutuals on TikTok, and obviously they also watch anime. And I've like scrolled through like my following on TikTok, and I've seen some things of some people being like just talking about how like peak and how amazing My Hero is for doing XYZ, and I don't know what that is because I scroll past before I can even let myself read it.
Yeah, ignore all of my reposts.
Yeah, so I just like scroll past real quickly over everything. But I've heard that it's really freaking good, right? It's really good.
I have so many edits that I've been like, dude, oh. Tish doesn't watch it. I sent Tish all of them. I was like, I need someone to vent to about this peak show that is gonna. It's almost over.
It's gonna end.
I need to.
Yeah.
That's the end of an era right there.
Tish says I could barely make it past season 1. Wow.
Well, I will say what it is now is totally different than what it is in season 1.
Yeah. 100%.
Not totally different, but tonality is a lot different. You grow up with it, you know?
It's a lot more dire now.
Yeah. Just Avatar 2 re-release.
Yeah.
Quick question. What's time on the food? And you put in this address, right?
Yes.
I'm sure Attack the Talk Studios.
Was yeah.
Perfect.
It says 6:55.
Edits are fire though. I'd listen.
The dude
to
is
the
at
official
games.
Attack the Talk Studios. What is it?
6:55.
Oh, period.
So.
Oh, period. Okay. Well, I also have a fun announcement. My fun announcement is to congratulate. He's not even watching right now. He's probably
He's back in 30 minutes, right? Or you're talking about Luca?
Yeah, I'm talking about Luca.
It's okay, Josh. We were thinking of you.
My fun announcement is, I don't even think he's on YouTube. Probably got practice. But my fun announcement is to congratulate Crisscross King Crunchers on their championship win. Ooh. Congratulations, Luca. And Ish and Rex and John, everyone. But congrats! They won the world champ. They won literally the championship. Not world championship. Sorry, not world championship. They won the championship for their conference of all of like pretty much the best professional teams in the Philippines.
Really?
Yeah.
So that'd be like winning an NBA championship. Yeah. Like you win the championship for the league.
Yes.
For like the NBA league.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah, extremely. Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It'd
That's
be like
awesome.
winning an NBA championship.
That's
Congratulations.
crazy.
They won the
Tall
Spikers
man.
Turf. That's what their NBA is, Spikers Turf.
Yeah.
It's Spikers
We said
Turf.
it was, what was it? Crisscross.
Their team is Crisscross King Crunchers because they're sponsored by a snack company, and their chips are Crisscross chips. They're waffle chips.
Yeah, they're good.
They're really good.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Like Tish said, W.
Dubs. Honestly, that's super cool. And Luca,
because the past couple years they've made it
big
to
part in that?
finals. He played in one game this season because he was actually during the end of the season. He was able to be there for the championship game.
Yeah.
But he couldn't be there for the prior games because he was in Vietnam. He was in Vietnam training with the professional team.
Got it. So in a way,
not the professional team,
he was
but the
kind of
national
like
team. He was training with Team Philippines.
He was kind of like me watching with the cane, in a way.
In a way, I guess. He didn't have a cane. He was just like, I was with another team.
Yeah.
He was literally with Team Philippines.
There you go.
And now he's in Thailand right now.
Wow. Well, shout out to Luca. That's
Next
awesome,
up,
and we're happy for you, man.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and just stack the wins, and they're going to continue. He's going to continue doing what he's doing, right? Mm-hmm. So that's really cool.
Awesome.
Right on, man. Thank you so much for telling us that, Lex. That's awesome.
Of course, congrats.
All right. What I want to do is I want Zach to go ahead and read a line from Armin and read a line from Aaron.
Oh, we were doing that, huh?
And we'll let our friends go ahead and decide. I'll put a poll out there, and we'll see which character Zach will be voicing today. So Zach, you can go ahead and pick and choose which line you want to go ahead and read from your notes. An Armin or an Aaron.
I have my phone back now.
That's right. And
Gosh.
do the best you can. Let me get the poll ready.
I'm only gonna read like a sentence out of
Yeah.
the lines. I'm not gonna do the whole thing. Here, I'll do a little back and forth. This is Armin. Oh Lord, why am I nervy? Oh my God,
Are you nervous?
a little nervy.
Uh oh.
Did Zeke and Yelena really win you over to their side? I am free, Armin. Every single thing that I've done, I decided to do.
Okay. Okay. Sample size.
Sample size. I'll do it one more time for you guys. Did Zeke and Yelena really win you over to their side? I am free, Armin. Every single thing that I've done, I decided to do.
All right. So you guys listened, and now.
Why do I low-key get Embervale vibes from those two lines?
Hey, there you go. The poll is live. You let us know which voice Zach should go
I will
ahead
not be
and
taking
do.
this character for eternity. Just the one time, please.
Yeah, because Zach has no lines in today's episode.
He doesn't want me just to narrate. He wants me to be involved.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And plus, I very much want you. I want you to be involved in this episode because this is like a fun episode to where, you know,
I just wanted to sit and see the mask.
Aaron and Armin, they riff, man. Like, you know, like it's they do a fun little back and forth.
They do.
So make sure you guys go ahead and cast your votes. Looks like we're split right now out of 50. So you get those votes in. And yeah, good stuff there. So have any of you or any of our friends watched the movie Eddington?
That sounds familiar, but no.
So it's on Max, HBO Max, and it's an A24 film, and
I do love me a good A24 film.
you guys might recall this a little bit because I remember I was like, oh, you like there's this movie with Joaquin and Pedro Pascal,
Oh, yeah.
and so the movie's out. You can go ahead and watch it. It's on streaming, and it's a very interesting movie, and interesting to the point where like the story as it develops, you start wondering to yourself like, holy shit, like what's happening? Like things just really escalate to like an extreme. And it starts off, the premise is like takes place in 2020. You got Joaquin as the sheriff over in this town in New Mexico, and it's during like COVID pandemic type stuff.
It's just so interesting that they're making movies of the pandemic.
And the thing is, he is like a anti mask and this and that and stuff. And and you have the mayor, Pedro Pascal, who very much trying to abide by the guidelines and stuff. So there is conflict between those two characters, and the way the story develops and how it plays out to how it gets to the climax towards the end of the movie. I'm telling you, like, it is a roller coaster. And
Damn.
they both are incredible actors. And I always find it hilarious how Joaquin plays these characters now that literally push his body to the brink. Damn. Like, it's almost like that's now like part of his criteria for what he finds in a role, to where he's like playing some sort of character that like goes through just a range of emotions that cause so much like anxiousness for the viewer, but
turmoil.
also like you're seeing what he's putting through his like he like what he's, I guess, causing his own like anguish and it's honestly, it's pretty crazy. Like, I don't want to go ahead and say too much for anybody that's interested, but like, yeah, I mean, me and Ronnie checked it out. We checked it out because Dad went ahead and saw it. I didn't know it was streaming already, but he said he saw it and he's like, wow, it's a crazy flick. And so it's like a longer movie. It's A24, so I mean, it's gonna be kind of out there.
That's what I like about A24. It's so artsy.
It's got it. So Joaquin and Pedro Pascal
is always good.
It's got Emma Stone in it.
They got a solid cast lineup.
Austin Butler's in it. It's an interesting movie.
So it's on Max?
Yeah, it's on Max. You just go ahead and search it up. It's called Eddington.
I wish today was Friday.
Yeah. but it ain't.
I wish today was.
It's Attack to Talk
Friday.
Thursday, buddy.
It is Attack to Talk Thursday.
It is.
Eddington.
Also, I'm going to go ahead and call it Our Friends Have Spoken. You will be voicing Aaron.
Ooh,
Okay,
33.
I low-key was
67.
expecting Armin, but I'll take it.
So yeah, with Aaron, just
Austin Butler. Yeah. That's what I'm
just
saying.
go ahead and
3 whole votes.
just be very monotone.
I'm
Yeah.
lifeless.
Sound very. Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
lifeless.
Sound very lifeless. Very tired.
I am a slave to freedom.
Then
Super
once
tired. You are not even
I'm
trying
gonna
to.
start you in the
going after it.
guts so
You're not even
fucking
trying to say
hard.
these
Yeah.
words.
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch you so hard that people are gonna make the Taco Bell sound effect.
Yeah, there you
The
go. You
icon
found
of
it.
that punch.
Perfect.
We should reenact that scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bobby says overrule.
Thanks, Bobby. I know I look like Armin, bro.
Oh, you can always popcorn.
we switch up every time they
I
read.
know.
Rule.
We'll have Lexy be the narrator, and she can go ahead and pick and choose.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be like, okay,
Yeah.
popcorn,
You want to do
AJ.
Gobby or me?
No.
None of the above.
Yeah. So it'll be fun.
I think we should have Zach
The
do Gobby.
333. No.
Oh my God! Really? And she's kind of like low key whispering in this scene though. So
Gabi has like one line, doesn't she?
Are we doing the intro?
No, I don't think we are.
Oh no, she does only have one line. Oh no, she's
Oh no,
two.
we have the intro.
Yeah, we're doing the
Intro is just some recap.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the movie Weapons?
No, but I
No.
heard it's good.
That's on Netflix, right? Or no?
No, Max.
It's on Max.
Who's in it?
Let me get you the cast right now since I'm looking at it.
Weapons.
Yeah, it's is Austin Butler also in that?
Go
Where's the
Austin.
cast? Why is
Cast.
it? Josh Brolin, Julia Garner, Alden Ehrenreich, Austin Abrams,
Julia
Carrie
Garner.
Christopher, Benedict Wong, and Amy Madigan.
Oh, Weapons. I know. Because as soon as you said Benedict Wong.
The one where the kids were on, like-
So Benedict Wong is the one where I guess he like has like the crazy look in it. And I haven't seen it, no.
I have not.
I've been told it's really good.
You know who Benedict Wong
I
is?
got deja
No,
vu.
I need to see him.
He's the other Sorcerer Supreme in the Marvel. He's Wong in there.
Wong.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what
So
I thought
Benedict
it was,
Wong
but I didn't
is
want to be
Wong.
racist.
And then there's
That's who I thought it was, but I
Wait.
didn't want to sound like I was generalizing a name.
so he's Benedict Wong as one sorcerer.
being real.
And then the other sorcerer is Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
You're so right.
The
I didn't
dicks.
realize that. Yeah, they got the Benedicts.
Oh, Benny.
No, they got the dicks.
yeah, it
Benedicts.
just says the kid runs scare me. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I haven't seen it. But I think I heard it was pretty good.
I heard it was really good. I've just been curious.
Yeah. I just have like the picture, like the image of Benedict Wong where like he has like this really like kind of like greasy, stringy, like kind of like hair, like longer hair. His eyes are like almost like bulging out of his like freaking head, and he has like blood all over his face. He just looks like freaking scary. So yeah,
You know, Fantastic Four is on.
Bob, he says, "Dang, Lex,
Disney
it's like
Plus
that." Not Wong.
Not a Wong.
I'm sorry, that what
You
you
know,
saying?
Fantastic Four is on Disney Plus yet?
It is.
Okay,
Pretty sure
I
it
still need to watch that.
Yeah, it is.
I just saw Superman over on Max, and I was like, I need to watch Fantastic Four still.
Yeah, Fantastic Four is one of those movies where I don't want to prevent you from watching it, but when you watch it for the first time, you're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, this is pretty cool." But then when you like watch it again, you're kind of like, was it as good?"
Not as good as
But-
Superman, apparently.
No, it's not. Superman's better. I think for anybody that went and saw when it was released, you know, pretty much Superman was 1 week before. Superman was the better movie. But still, not to say that Fantastic Four isn't a good movie. I felt like it just didn't age well a little bit. Like the hype of it was like, oh my God, Fantastic Four, we finally got Fantastic Four. And it was cool that the Fantastic Four movie was out, and it was cool to see the cast because it is a strong cast, you know, but then it just has its very predictable moments, and you know, it's still cool to go ahead and see, you know, and all that, but And it just says, you know what you need to watch, Zach?
No, I'm not watching
Wicked.
Wicked. No,
I haven't seen Wicked. I haven't seen any of
couldn't
them.
pay me to watch that movie. Genuinely, you couldn't. $100 wouldn't get me to go watch that. movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Wow. Interesting.
I've been actually meaning on watching it.
I'm good. I'll pass.
You'll pass even if they bought your ticket and like took you out to dinner before.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Interesting.
I don't like Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Hard pass.
She said it was the best Fantastic Four adaptation. Though I love the OGs. Yeah, it was the best adaptation.
Family of four, they fantastic as fuck.
Yeah, there you go. Also have powers and
powers.
are a separate story. Pretty much. Thank you so much for the synopsis there, Bobby.
Thank you, Bobby. That's amazing.
Honestly,
Your number
How
two
dare you
crown.
spoil it for me?
couldn't have said it
Your number
any
two
better right
crown
there.
is deserved.
What is good about it though is that there is no like origin story that you have to go through. It's like the Fantastic Four,
No.
the family and everything. They're already like in their own reality where they are like they're the shit, you know. And so you kind of get like,
Kind of
like
like how you don't get all the
established and you're
backstory for
done.
Superman.
Yeah,
Like, it's just
yeah,
You show
yeah.
up and
You're
in.
established and you're good.
yeah.
Okay, good.
You know why you're here. You know what movie you're here for.
These motherfuckers have been around for decades. You know what you showed up for. We don't need them in
I know.
big spaceship.
I don't need to
with big
spoon feed
space
to you
cloud.
what this is. We're
Yeah.
a fantastic family of four, okay?
It's like, no, Bobby, stay. Bobby, don't go.
Wait,
Bobby,
it is-
stay. BBL Bobby, don't leave me.
But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like Marvel's on the come up again because we're starting to get some like projects back, you know, like the most recent years where
They've been
they
quiet
were really
lately.
lackluster. Also, there was too much Marvel. And what I mean by that was like Disney Plus series stuff, you know, and like some of the stuff was cool. Some of it, you know, was kind of like whatever, but
Loki and WandaVision.
those are the
solid.
best.
And then it was all downhill from there.
Yeah. I mean,
And then Marvel Zombies was pretty cool.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's probably like another that we're missing, but that was like, okay. I liked Moon Knight.
Moon Knight was solid.
I would love to see Oscar Isaac back, but I don't think they were doing that. Also, I've been trying to go ahead and keep an eye out. Is food here? Oh, okay. Lex, want to get
That's why they. That's
is
why
that
they
it?
tweak it. That's why
Oh.
they tweak it.
Okay.
Awesome. I'm trying to go ahead and see an update over on the Wit Studio One Piece remake.
I haven't
And
seen anything. Bro.
Still nothing. So they're still working on it, and then so
Stream might
initially,
be delayed, guys.
so initially we were
Something's
looking at
delayed.
like sometime in January, right? So I don't know if it's gonna go ahead and be after the One Piece live action season 2 now.
I think that'd be smart.
Yeah.
That'd be the smarter play in terms of publicity.
Yeah. What's up, Kai? Kai, you
What
are.
up, Kai?
Yeah. Kai says, not gonna lie, she'll clear these shows.
Didn't they have her torque? I never watched it.
It was more on the comedy side. So yeah, they had her do that, but also it was like
Lost my respect.
it was hard to kind of root for that character a little bit, at least for me. But I don't know.
I can understand.
And
that.
I think it's
Food.
there's a reason why they haven't brought She-Hulk back in
Wanna get your-
other projects.
yeah.
Your double drink.
Oh, okay, hell yeah. Yeah, little double
want a
drink
bendy straw?
action. Yes.
Do you even have to ask? Of course I want my bendy straw.
And guess what? Guess what kind of ice they use?
Oh yeah, they got that
specifically
nugget ice.
saw that they had Kane's ice, and I was like, yes!
We were just talking about it.
Also, you guys watched the Avatar, right?
Yeah.
The live action.
Season 1, season 2, I heard their.
So the trailer's out. You guys saw the trailer?
Oh, I haven't seen the trailer
that
yet.
Says Avatar. I'm thinking about my blue people.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Right,
But
those people.
there's I think the trailer just dropped.
Oh,
And then
they
also
totally did.
today,
Have you guys seen
the
it?
trailer for Supergirl dropped.
Sokka's actor.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the Avatar the Avatar trailer?
I haven't seen it.
No, I haven't even seen season 1.
Oh,
That's because I haven't really
You
watched.
should.
I didn't
You
watch
should.
Avatar.
You know
Yeah,
what?
neither did I. I really got motivated into watching it because Luca loves Avatar.
It's
All
so good.
my friends love Avatar.
It's so good. That
I'm
was
not
like
even done with Korra yet. I haven't finished Korra.
Korra.
Who was it?
Korra
One of my friends
mid.
was like, Lexy, you'll love it. It's so lesbian. I was like, okay.
It is.
Like, you'll love it. I was like, okay. You want ketchup?
Oh, let's go. Also,
Ronnie, you still here?
we don't
This
got
young man?
we don't got receipts shown, right?
No,
No. Good
Okay.
call.
they don't put it on the plastic bag yet. I think,
Stickers.
anymore. Low-key, Korra low-key, like, the series was good. Korra, worst fucking avatar in the history of avatars.
Pretty sure
Oh my god, this thing is freaking hot.
same thing, right?
We both got box combos. Replace slaw with a second slice of bread.
Dang. I ordered a box, but I meant to get a 3-finger.
Hey, that ain't no
more?
problem.
Yeah.
You got 2.
Oh, did you get?
I didn't get a
Here.
Bob.
Thank you.
Did I get one?
I know the camera definitely caught me like the camera caught me look down and see the coleslaw and went fade demeanor dropped.
Thank you, thank you.
Got you.
Cora does
legit
get
gets
washed every fucking fight.
Interesting.
Cora gets, dude. Okay, did I show you that? I showed you the basketball memes on TikTok last week where it was like,
Yeah, you did.
LeBron James, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Got you.
Can I have some napkins?
Yeah, you showed me that.
But there's
Clever as hell, dude.
there was one here. Let me see if I can.
Clever as hell.
Let me see if I can
would
find
not
this
stop
for
to go
you.
ahead and do something like that. Like that is like literally
That's
a review
like a
for
perfect-
like an anime thing. Like you can tell somebody like is passionate and going hard over on like explaining about certain characters and snap. But then the way this edit goes, like it fits almost perfectly with like real life NBA players
Like a
and their
perfect
like resume, their like legacy, their like their moments and this and that. And this guy's
really
talking
creative reference.
and it's talking specifically about one NBA player, Kevin Durant.
So like for example, just to make it easy, they say, "I'm good."
You want to?
They talk about like, example, My Hero Academia. They talk about all the other heroes and they're like, Mineta, he didn't score, bro. I saw one where they punked Gohan so hard, but it made so much sense.
That's the one you showed me too.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
The motherfucker went up against Majin Buu. He's supposed to be the strong, just got a power up. And he didn't score, bro. He didn't score. He dropped the earring when Goku threw him the earring. This motherfucker didn't score.
Kai says I'm watching both Avatar: The Last Airbender and One Piece at the same time.
Yes!
Interesting.
One Piece is so peak.
Obviously, don't even get me started on here blocking all contact.
I need to
with
find
past
this.
Avatar. Yeah, Avatar is one of those shows for whatever reason.
Here.
Don't watch it.
Wait,
Wait, are there spoilers in this?
probably not.
I'm not done with Korra.
How far in are you?
Yeah, live action, Kai.
I'm pretty far in. But
Oh, well, but here, you can just hear the audio. He didn't score.
I've heard, this audio.
Yeah.
I've heard that audio.
It was
before.
NBA commentary,
Yeah.
and then the edits were about like anime stuff.
It's so funny.
Hey, what's up, Eddie?
Here,
Eddie
this
says
is-
I'm
this
working,
is-
but I wanted to come by and say hi. Well, what's up, Eddie?
He didn't score.
Thanks, Zach.
No problem.
Thank you, Zach.
Hey, Zach. Zebra Cake says Avatar used to be the shit. It was so good.
Future Trunks.
That was what I went to Nickelodeon for sometimes. I was like, I want Avatar. They did my boy
I
like
love how
that, bro.
passionate that guy is.
They
And
did
he's
my
talking
boy
about
like that.
NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how that's like a bunch of shows have that edit now. Oh, so good.
Because I feel like there's so many things it can get applied to.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Yeah. Name a My Hero Academia character.
That it could be applied to?
Yeah.
Well, we already said Mineta.
I know that's the one that Zach said they use it on. Attack on
know.
Titan character.
I was gonna say, I don't know, I'm not caught up. Okay, Attack on Titan character. You're not that guy. It's Flock.
Flock. I like how as soon as you said that, I was thinking the same thing too.
Yeah, it's Flock. Sorry, sorry, Jacob.
But the thing is,
Although,
He's not that guy.
I'm not gonna lie, Jean maybe too.
Yeah.
I would have said John.
Jean has his moments where he just
Oh, whoa.
another perfect example.
but Aaron, bro had the rumbling, did not finish them off, bro. Bro lost all of his limbs against Reina and Bertol and got taken hostage. Bro got chewed up by a Titan.
Yeah, that's true.
He didn't score, bro.
Season 1 through 3, Aaron. I feel like that's applicable. Because if it wasn't for literally everyone trying to save his ass because they all believe that he's the key to humanity, he'd be goner.
Multiple times.
But you know who I see actually getting that shit? The shit in the stick? Reina. Bro got a new form. Didn't land a punch, bro.
Also, too, I mean, you can go ahead and apply that to Armin as well. I mean, Armin got brought back, and then you can go ahead and, like, have your reasons for him not being worthy and stuff, you know?
Of course.
But he stopped Aaron.
I mean, he also got caught, too. It took his friends to help him, you know? So, like, he had his downfalls, too.
That's true.
And also, he literally defiantly wouldn't transform into the Colossal.
That's true.
Unless it meant saving his friends, but...
Yeah, it's the only reason that he would. Be like, no, I'm not doing that. I don't like violence.
And I love Armin. Armin's my guy.
But yeah, you need to watch Avatar.
Oh my gosh, Bobby says, imagine if Armin had the Attack Titan, the way things would have progressed. I will say, so we're going to talk about a specific thing that Eren tells Armin as far as manipulation. And so as far as the Attack Titan goes, I want to believe that Armin would be able to go ahead and do things differently, but there's just something about the power of those memories, man. It's almost like with what the Founding Titan does to all the other like predecessors. Like they want to go ahead, do things differently, but for whatever reason, they take the Founding Titan ability and they apply the same, like, I guess
It's almost like they're under control of the Founding Titan.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think with the Attack Titan, the way that it's just on like a clear course for one specific thing, it'd be hard to go ahead and like. It's almost like if Armin claimed it, something went wrong, and then they had to like almost rewrite history like the timeline does to correct it.
Okay.
You know what I think when we're talking about like Wills of the Titans, it low-key makes me think about devil fruits. Because we know,
There's probably a timeline for that.
which you'll figure out, but devil fruits are basically people's dreams manifested. So it's like a yearning for like some sort of evolution, so they stem from that.
So
there's
it has an effect based on subconscious things, aka dreams, aka memories.
like Luffy's
I see
fruit.
how that's similar.
Like Luffy's fruit, the Hito no Mi model Nika. It's someone's desire and dream of freedom that manifested that through Joy Boy, who's the first rubber man.
I
Yeah.
feel like that's pretty interesting. I mean, that's pretty similar to how like, you know,
Quirks?
Titans are quirks.
Because quirks too, like you think about it, like they also have like an untapped potential that they can lock into.
But I feel like quirks are better compared to like,
genetics.
yeah, like a physical, biological, like
think-
physiological.
Quirks are more random.
Yeah, like yeah, they're
more
genetic.
random.
But so are like for me, I'm talking about like in terms of like similarities with devil fruits maybe, because same thing with devil fruits. Like I feel like you can go ahead and tap into a whole other gear, whole other like level, whole other like potential. I don't think that's always the case. I don't think you're always gonna go ahead and level up unless you literally push yourself to the limit.
Because your will has to align with the devil fruit. That's why it was like, remember those big monsters from Impel Down?
Yeah.
Those are people who had zone type devil fruits, who when they would have awakened it, they lost their willpower. Their will was not stronger than the will of the fruit, so they became those
like a
those
monster
monsters, which is what people are saying. Lucci is. They're surprised Lucci, being Lucci, was able to awaken his fruit. Because if he had awakened it, because you saw the Gear 5 fight with him,
Yeah.
if he awakened it and he lost control, and that's why they say he's more animalistic, because that jaguar will is more embedded, so he's more primal. But if he lets it slip, if his willpower loses, he becomes just one of those big monsters who are just dumb.
Two says, who wanted to manifest springs for legs? Also, Bobby says, yo, I just forgot. There's a channel on YouTube where it's basically in-depth what ifs about the whole story that are crazy. It says, I think it's called The Nen Hunter, and they just got
Done.
It's called what? Done. With the if Zeke and Peak got sent and had to blend instead for the original Titan trio. Sorry, I was trying to go ahead and decipher that a little bit, Bobby.
You're good.
But you know we love what if episodes, so I gotta check out that channel. It said Nen
The
Hunter.
Nen Hunter, that's a Hunter x Hunter reference because Nen is there.
Yeah. I know
Oh yeah,
Hunter
we've
x
seen Hunter x Hunter. The show that could have been.
Dang, that's a good what if. If Zeke and Pete got sent instead of the
traders.
our trio
Yeah.
that we get.
Well, I think they'd be more efficient.
Pretty scary duo.
They would have gone straight to the point. Also,
Yeah.
I don't think they could have blended in with cadets.
Yeah.
Kids.
Yeah.
So
Pete, maybe. No, probably not.
think about it. Instead of the armored Titan, or I should say the colossal Titan, right? Kicking the breach, right? Creating an entrance. It probably would have just been Zeke launching just whatever little rocks and stuff like that, right?
Launching Peak.
I was
Get in
thinking-
there, grab him.
I think he would try to go ahead and create like a breach of his own, you know? And then he can go ahead and summon
He could
Titans.
even, I was gonna say he could summon Titans. He could literally.
But
just throw
there
his
needs to be a
freaking
hole in the
smoke
wall,
grenade.
though.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what I'm saying. That he would
Just throw
find a
his
way
smoke
to
grenade in there, and then they'll inhale the fumes, and then he goes his little,
I know.
and then,
You're the right. I love you, Zeke.
Tush says again, Lucci is not that guy.
He's not that guy.
Kai has a question for you. Zach says, what episode does Robin show up? Because I'm on episode 7 right now.
Hi, Kai. I don't think I said hi.
You got some time, bro.
Yeah,
How far would you say? I argue somewhere in the 150s.
probably. Yeah, that's cool. I was gonna say around like definitely past 100 episodes.
Hey, did you see Robin in the live action?
Only in the trailer.
Batty! Oh my gosh, the things I would do.
Yeah, I'm excited to see our live action adaptation of the Straw Hats because after season, so we're gonna get Chopper, we're gonna get Robin. Season 3, would that be potentially Brooke or no? Not Brooke. Brooke's way down the line, huh?
Brooks down the line.
Because Brooke he's the next one after,
Brooke
right?
is no Frankie.
Frankie.
Because
Yeah.
we would get.
Bro, what are the odds that they go ahead and they cast like somebody like John Cena? I feel like any fan cast, they try hard to go ahead and cast fan cast.
But would he be good at it?
I heard he's pretty good in Peacemaker.
I think he's a really talented.
He's honestly he's a good actor.
He's a really talented actor.
You know, I mean,
But could you see John Cena hitting a super?
I feel like he would have his own. The thing is, it's not going to be like that. It's going to be his own version of it. You know?
Super.
Yeah. Yeah.
What he's gonna do? That was my John
Super.
Cena impression, guys.
You sound like freaking. Do you remember that?
Super.
Do you remember the? I think they call him Snake, but from The Simpsons. Wow, dude! Like, he's the
No, that's
burglar
not my
guy.
Simpsons.
He's the burglar guy. He's the guy with the red hair. Anyways, when you said like,
If he's not in
super,
the Simpsons movie, I don't
know why. I was like super.
Super.
Anyways,
That's just how I talk.
you gotta know your characters.
Sorry.
Okay, if not John Cena, who would be a good Frankie though?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, Frankie's like
Christopher Walken.
he's an American character, right? So then they're gonna go ahead and find somebody
He's
that's kind of
supposed
like,
to be Ace Ventura.
yeah. I mean, they're not gonna get Jim Carrey. You know, there's crazy speculation, and this is only speculation, only because he received a gift from Oda. But how Johnny Depp could be a part of the live action.
I saw that.
Yeah.
They gave him
So Oda went ahead and
Captain Jack Sparrow banner that he walks through out of his or what are they called?
yeah. So he was at some sort
Trailer?
of like a expo thing, right? That he almost wasn't able to go to because of some sort of filming schedule or whatever, or he had some sort of like scheduling conflict.
Okay.
Excuse me. And he ended up going regardless because he was like, "No, I have to go to this thing." And then One Piece creator Oda, he had a gift there for him, and it was essentially like picture, something like this, right? That's like behind me. That it was Jack Sparrow drawn in One Piece world, right?
Oh my god.
And it looks super cool. And so they were like, oh, speculation that, they're going to go ahead and find, a character for Johnny Depp to go ahead and play in One Piece.
Oh,
and it's
Johnny
like,
Depp?
what character would Johnny Depp play?
I found it. Tokyo Comic-Con.
John Cena's too stiff. Yeah. Frankie, it's tough to go and cast for Frankie.
So he can walk out of his trailer on set with that in front
But
of
I
his
brought up John
trailer.
Cena only because I think that they listen to the fans. And I think that if somebody, like a specific actor, is like tied to a character and it works, I think they would try to go ahead and cast. Because they almost did it with
Jamie Lee Curtis.
her for sure. She would have gone had she not been busy with so much work. Wasn't there someone else? Or am I blanking? I don't know.
Who?
That is so cool.
But they cast pretty good. They cast well. So I mean, I think whoever they end up casting for Frankie was going to be like a pretty legit Frankie.
That is so cute.
Okay, Zach, who would you cast Johnny Depp for
Everything and anything.
in a live action, knowing where the story? Let's say it's for season 3, Alabasta. Or just anything in the future, like
Can
that's
you-
going to be. Like,
Let's just say pre-time skip.
Can you cast him as a gay man? I'm just trying to see something.
I feel like Iceberg low-key be got feels for Frankie. Honestly, I could see him at his age doing a good Iceberg. I know he's not a pirate, so it's like not really casting for the role he's known for.
Yeah.
But Iceberg is kind of quirky, but he knows how to be very dapper. I
Yeah.
could see him being Iceberg, but if we're gonna stick, I could see him being Aokiji.
Aokiji?
I could see
Shit,
him.
wow, have him
He's
being
got,
a Marine?
he's got the hair for it. He already.
Oh no,
loved-
Aokiji, you're right. Yeah.
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 It says Yasop.
He's got the ice. He's got,
Yasop was already casted though.
yeah.
Who wants my last piece of chicken?
I'm chilling. Thank you. You can have Zach.
I can be a waist spin.
I can be a waist spin is crazy.
I know my role, okay?
All
All right, let's go see what we got.
Tear it up and throw it out.
The first one is
There's no dogs allowed in here.
Mihawk, but Mihawk's already casted.
He would have been a fire Mihawk.
There's no Goldie Roger, but already casted.
No.
Somebody said Silver's O'Reilly.
Silver's Rayleigh. I could see him as Rayleigh. He would just
Shanks. No.
need to have
Somebody said Kizaru.
Because Johnny Depp's a lot older now.
Yeah.
Rayleigh's like in his 50s or 60s.
He said Kizaru. Somebody said Kizaru.
No, you have to get Adam Sandler.
Damn, that's crazy. I don't know.
I genuinely think he would make a solid Aokiji if Aokiji was older.
Yeah, but is it? I'm trying to think of, because they go ahead and they cast based off the like ethnicities, and
That's very true.
so I don't know. But it's all just speculation.
What exactly is
But that's-
Johnny Depp? Is he just English?
Yeah, I don't even think he's English.
Baby.
I don't think he's English.
Johnny.
I think you just think he's English because of Sweeney Todd.
Yeah, I'm like, he's English. No, he is. He's literally English.
What?
He's English, French, German, Dutch, and Flemish. And some
English?
African American.
Hey,
Oh, there you go. I'll keep
hey. What? I think he could pull Iceberg
Eat
off.
your word.
Yeah, Iceberg. I see that too. Mark my
He's
words.
also been recognized as a member of the Cherokee Nation
That's what's up!
because of the Lone Ranger.
Cherokee represent!
Yeah, so Johnny Depp is recognized as Cherokee.
All right. Damn.
Yeah, he's
A
European. He
Shandian.
is English.
Think Skypea.
English, French, German,
Imagine him as a Shandian.
As a Shandian?
The gorillas from Skypea. That lived in the forest.
I don't know. I'd have to see what it looked like.
Also, I just got an alert today
What's
about
up, Josh?
you saying Gorillas.
Welcome
totally
back.
Made me realize.
Congrats
I got
again
an
on
alert
joining the
about,
permission group.
Gorillas concert, and I was like, oh my god, they're going to be
Hopefully
here in
things are going
February.
well.
I went to go buy tickets. They're all sold out.
Of course they are.
They are all sold out. I can't see
dang,
my
you're
Gorillas.
never gonna see 2D IRL.
I know. I'm never gonna actually see Murdoch up there thrusting his hips. No, I'm showing up for Noodle.
A friend of mine was like, man, I went to go see a Gorillaz concert, and some British dude came on stage. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, some British dude showed up. What the hell? What, you think they're gonna do like a Hatsune Miku moment?
The
where they
red-haired
have
dude in
the,
Skypea is
the hologram?
Oh, sorry about that, Josh. So her art is better than mine. She didn't get picked.
Aw.
Is her art a specific type of art? Like, is it style? Is that just what it is, or I don't know.
It's okay. Sometimes
She always just keeps sending stuff.
Calgara.
Calgara, thank you.
How hilarious
This
would it
Tish.
be seeing Adam Sandler in a live-action adaptation of One Piece as Kizaru, right?
He has to be.
Like, I just picture like a hibadoo, shashadoo, whatever stuff, you know, like his
Yeah,
little sound
his-
effects and stuff like that.
yeah.
He goes out there and like,
Adam
he does.
Sandler always has to do the voice in one of his movies. He's always doing a silly voice in a movie.
Yeah.
When we say Kizaru, do you know who we're talking about? Or when we say
No,
the Adam
no,
Sandler One
Lexy
Piece
doesn't
character?
No, I've no
But also,
clue.
This is who we're talking about.
It's supposed to be my boy Adam.
Kizaru is
Well,
actually
he's based off of a Japanese guy, but everyone
Yeah.
says he kind of looks like Adam Sandler.
I could see it. Because of his nose.
It is the nose.
Yeah, it's because of his nose.
The nose
hair.
and the 5 o'clock shadow.
His nose and his hair. I keep seeing Lex play Overwatch and Fortnite every time I open Discord. It's so funny. I'm like, I hope she's winning. I was not, Josh. I had such a hard time.
hilarious.
But I got drive, okay? I got the nameplate. I got drive. I completed the
I
battle
got
pass.
power. We stay hungry.
And
we
now
devour.
we're in the new season. We're in the new season now for Overwatch. That is so funny. It's because I play. Every time I open a Discord, Lex is playing Overwatch. It's so funny. I'm like, I hope she's winning. Who do you play? Oh, okay. I'm a support main, and my girl is Moira. With her perks, with the longer fade. Girl, I eat as Moira. My fades, unlike any other Moira you will ever see. I kid you not. I only play Genji, LMAO. Okay, well, I counter you.
You
So-
fucking one-trick ass. God, be better.
Yeah, he said you're my bane. No, literally, I counter you. When I see a Genji, I'm like, yummy. Because I literally counter them. But I also love playing Iyari, Mercy. Juno's a lot of fun. And for DPS, you're going to hate what my main is. My mains are Sombra and Torbjorn. Those are the worst DPSs.
ready for battle. My baby.
Apologies in advance. Time to munch on some ice.
Yeah. But I do like playing Overwatch, and then I hate playing against Cassidy's, but I do like hearing a Cassidy just because I know that's Matt
That's
Mercer.
the one who goes, Bob, do something,
That's
right?
Ash.
Oh,
That's
who's
Ash.
Cassidy?
Well, he used
McCree?
to be called McCree.
They changed his name?
Well, it's because who he's based off of, the guy whose name is McCree, he's turned out to be a horrible person, I guess.
Oh.
So they can't call him McCree, even though I call him McCree every time I see him. I had to consciously say Cassidy when I was talking Cass.
I was like, who's this new fucking character?
So they called him Cassidy. But I do love hearing Cassidy because that's my guy, Matthew Mercer.
You know who my mains were? I was a support and tank main. One from each. I want your best
Reinhardt.
guess. Yeah,
Yeah, you're a Reinhardt main.
I will be your
Your
shield.
support. Reinhardt's really good. He's really good. And your support main was Lucio. Am I right? Oh my god, I can read you like a book, bro.
Wow. Look at that.
That was my shit.
This is how, see, Overwatch is my tism. I just know.
Time to break it down.
AJ would be pretty chill with Soldier.
Good video game voice.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's
The
really
Lucio
good.
one?
No, the voice just did. I'm like, that's
That's Lucio.
That's literally Lucio.
Time to break it down.
You still.
I got tinnitus. I got tinnitus.
Yeah.
I love the Reinhardt
Payload's
one though.
moving. Lucio's grooving.
Full honor and glory.
I got the Gundam skin for Reinhardt in a
That's
loot box.
so dope.
I got it in a loot box.
I have
and he's pink.
I have the big Funko Pop of Reinhardt that my buddy got me for my birthday one year because I kept carrying him with Reinhardt.
Ooh, is Fortnite's new season any good? It's new. I mean, you know how everyone reacts to a new layout. You know, you look up and
about it.
The layout's a little different. The amount of people left isn't right underneath the map anymore. Now it's the top left of the map. So now like where you could see how many teams are left and how many people you've killed and everything, it's on there now.
You gotta look a little
and
farther.
The bus driver, at least in Zero Build in Battle Royale, the bus driver, there's no bus anymore.
Yeah.
So the bus used to just fly over and then you could land wherever you wanted. Now it's a wave on the outside and you get randomly placed in some wave and then you have to sail in from the outside. So you don't really get to pick where you land anymore. It's kind of just where the game
Is that
puts
more
you.
strategery?
It's kind of
or
just
is
where
that
the
just
game
like-
puts you now.
It kills
It's
your
just kind of
strategy.
harder. Yeah, it kind of kills a way that you can strategize, you know? Like,
Yeah.
if you're like, I'm landing at this spot every single game, it kind of just cuts that out because now you can't land at the same spot you always wanted to land at.
Wow.
You're forced to strategize.
You get
some
dealt
other
a
way.
hand at the start of the game, basically.
And I mean, I do like the map. The map is based on basically California. So there's Hollywood, it's called Battlewood, and it has the Battlewood sign. There's Hollywood Boulevard, there's Beverly Hills, there's Venice Beach, there's the San Francisco Bay, there's Palm Springs, there's also Las Vegas, and of course they're all called something different. There's, I can't remember the other, San Francisco. Did I already say that? Oh, I
Yeah.
did, the Bay. But it's really cool because it's all called something different. Of course, it's Fortnite-ified, but me and my friends are like going there knowing that like we've actually been to a lot of these places, you know, like Luca of course is like, go to Vegas.
bar's down the street.
And he's like, we're going to Vegas. And it's like this dust bowl. We're like, we're going into Vegas. And it feels so cool, like going in and, there's Disneyland, but I think it's called Wonky World. Yeah, Disneyland is also there. So like Anaheim is there, which is so cool because like we know these places in real life. I think that's pretty cool. If you actually have been to the places, like you can go to the Hollywood Boulevard.
We're like, oh, hey, I remember the street. This is where Zebra Cakes used to live.
Yeah. You're like, hey, I know this.
I can see my house from here.
And when you land in, you're like, what is this supposed to be? And you can tell, like, there was one we were landing in a coast and we're like, this is Venice Beach. It just looks dirty and there's a skate park and there's a place to lift and there's a record store. And it's like, you're like, this is Venice Beach. I know where we're at. There's a mural. You're like, yeah, this is Venice Beach. In San Francisco, the roads are all wavy. It's cool.
Nice.
But for the Overwatch new season, I know you didn't ask about this, but I'm going to tell you anyways. The aim, whatever they did
You
with
can
the
tell which
aim,
one she plays more.
whatever they did with the aim, dude, go into your settings and make the aim
Congrats, Kai.
Assist.
the aim assist, not sensitivity, the drag, I guess the softness of it, make that 100%. Because whatever they did with the aim, they totally changed it. And like everyone is talking about how like I just loaded into a comp game right off of the update, and I am cheeks now. Like they just like changed it. It's not that it makes you have bad aim. It's just that they changed it. And it's not what we're
They
used to.
lowered the aim assist, right?
It's just not what we're used to. They changed something about the drag to now like it feels like your sensitivity is really high when you move your right stick, but it's not high. But it just feels like you're like
there's a blur to it now.
yeah, it's weird. It's a little weird. I play on PC. Okay, well, I play on console.
Congrats on passing your test, Kai.
Oh,
Did
congrats,
they
Kai.
ask you what water was and what grass was?
Yeah, what was grass and what was water? I had a kid the other day ask me if water was wet. Miss Lexy, is water wet? I was like, dude, I don't have time for this.
I don't want to get into this.
I don't
want to
get into this right now.
I almost got triggered and rage baited by the kid through you.
Yeah, like no, that's the thing is I get rage baited by these kids, and I'm like, I don't have time for this right now. I'm an adult. I'm an adult. I need to tell
I
myself that all the
can't be
time.
arguing with middle schoolers.
Yeah, all the time I have to be like, I'm the adult. I'm the adult here. All right. I also taught some kids how to do some really annoying stuff that I probably shouldn't have taught them how to do. I saw some kids where we were teaching them basketball and we're like all in lines on like either side of the basketball courts on the blacktop. And I see some kid in line going like this. And I was like, hey, I know how to do that.
How do you?
I was like, oh my God, I know how to do that. And all the kids were like, all the kids are like, how do you do it? How do you do that? And I did it.
How do you?
I did it for the first time in like 13 years. For the first time in like 12 years, I did it. And I was like, let me see if I can still do it. I did it in front of the kids. I was a god, dude. I was a god to these kids. They were like, Miss Lexy, what? How do you do that? And I was like, guys, you just clap. You see, like when you clap, there's a little hole above my thumbs. It makes air, and then you just make the letter O, and then the air bounces. Trying to get it. Keep the O, though. Keep the O. Keep the O.
I got too excited.
And I taught a bunch of the kids how to do it. So by the end of the class, the two lines on the right side of the north baseline are all going.
That's crazy.
And I saw them walk away to class, walk away to their teacher doing it, and I was like, oh my God, what
I
did
got a
just
new
do?
stim.
I was like, what did I just do? And they were like, Miss Lexy, how do you know how to do that? And I was like, because I did that when I was a kid. Like, I discovered I could do that, and I did that all the time.
Want to know what I never learned how to do that I've always wanted and I've tried?
Oh yeah. There's this foreign exchange student from Mongolia, Gamble. He knew how to do it perfectly. He drew like the little like the where it sounds like almost like a
like a bird or like a dove.
It kind of like I guess it's like a whatever, but it sounded super cool.
Yeah, I never know how to do that.
No, the best I could do is just little. I could do little like drop. I can only do drop sounds. That's it.
Oh yeah, you can do that. You're really good at that. I can't do that. Yeah, AJ does it really good. It must be the dimple or something. That's so good. Hey, turn that in next time that we have to turn things in for submissions. By the way, if you need sound effects, I can do them.
I know.
I can do sound effects if you want. Are there any animals in the background? I got you. I could be a Foley artist.
So I was trying to find a video and I couldn't find it, but something I came across, and it was you mentioned Matthew Mercer, and you know he's a dungeon master, right?
Okay.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
dude.
so-
That
Is he? I didn't know that.
Dude, I'm sorry. I keep getting like fan-made animation edits of their stuff all over my YouTube shorts, bro.
There was a short that I saw
fucking
where
funny.
it was an animation of them. It was them at the table, and it was like they must have just got through such an emotional journey, because Matthew Mercer, he pretty much says, and we will end it there.
Oh.
And everybody else is like, oh, and this and that, and you could tell with
Too
Mr.
often.
Matthew Mercer, like he started like the voice started quivering a little bit, you
Aw,
know.
he was
I
feeling
think
it.
he even did like the,
Oh
you know,
my
he started getting emotional. And then
God.
some of the other, I think one of the other dungeon players was the voice actor of Ellie.
Oh, what's her name? What's her name?
I don't know.
No.
But I'm pretty sure it was her, because she played Ellie's mom in The Last of Us, right?
She did, yeah, in the live
In the
action.
live action. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's her.
She sure
but
did.
it was them and others, and then you could tell they were just like the journey that they went on was just oh my gosh, so
damn.
Some of those campaigns last years.
That's crazy.
For Dungeons and Dragons, right?
Yeah.
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 Here, this is
Some
the
of those
first thing on my
actually
YouTube
last
shorts.
forever.
This is their group.
Let me see if I can answer your question, Josh. Also, you can feel free to go ahead and ask admin. Admin will be able to go ahead and tell you. All you do is at admin. But they have like the little like tabs in the Discord. I don't think we got any character designs and stuff, but as far as like guidelines,
That's such a good laugh.
I'm pretty sure, Josh, that they will be giving that to you more as they get
Animation team.
One thing you can do is just at Adamant or at Legacy, and you can ask them in the help tab, and they will redirect you to it.
Yeah. So I'm looking over in the Discord. If you click on animation team from the past production section, and
that's
you click
the same
that,
group.
That's
so then
so funny.
you'll be able to go ahead and see like literally there's different areas here. There's general talk, there's storyboard, there's resources, help, tutorials. These are just for guides, references, videos, character designs, etc. So that might be the one you're looking at. It has 0 chat, so there's nothing in it right now. But if you go ahead and you ask, they might be able to help you out. But I think things are still like to be determined right now. Like I said, this is still like very much
watch the amazing digital circuits
pre-production stuff.
I don't even know what that is.
Interesting. You should watch it. It's kind of unhinged and funny.
What is it?
So it's like
It's a show on a
it's
streaming service?
YouTube. It's YouTube.
Okay.
I mean, they do. I think they have it on Netflix, but it's all animated, really high quality, and it's like brain rot, dark humor.
Oh god.
And it's like,
I honestly refuse to watch anything that is brain rotified. I like refuse it because I get enough of that at work.
It's not brain rot like kid brain rot. It's like adult brain rot. Like,
okay. Just like stupid humor?
Stupid and dark.
Okay.
But it's basically these people
That's a good
died for
call.
whatever reason, but they're trapped in this program now.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one
Also,
person.
Josh,
I forget what his name.
we're supposed to get deadlines at some point.
But he's like a circus.
I think we wait till after
and
January
he basically
1st.
makes them do stupid
there will
like
be
quests
like
and adventures, but it gets like
contracts that
really
will
dark
be
and really
sent out
real.
for us to sign.
Okay.
I think you would
essentially.
enjoy it.
I kind of like when things are really real.
We all
And then
might
it's
play
like,
Overwatch
yeah.
one day.
Yeah.
Some of them talk about like.
Honestly, I'd be down to go ahead and play a game
some
where
of
we
them
can all
are so
play
long that they're
together.
losing
Oh
their
my god, I'm
sanity.
down, Josh. He said we all need to play Overwatch one day.
I have to re-download it.
You know, it'd be cool
Got
to
a
go
lot of
ahead and
update.
play like a.
God.
I don't know. I've never played Overwatch, but is it similar to like where you?
There's modes. You could do a capture the flag mode. You can.
Well, I just meant like doing like a story arc stuff to where like let's say like almost like a D&D type thing, you know, where you go ahead and you like.
They do not have any story.
Unfortunately, that's the one thing that
It is
Overwatch-
strictly-
Everyone is
No,
so
I just meant
pissed
like
off that there's
you know.
no story.
So
mode.
if there was a game where you know we all can go ahead and play,
Mm-hmm.
right? That is across all platforms, so that you know it doesn't matter the platform, you can go ahead and play as long as you have like whatever, you can join a lobby and stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
it would be cool to go ahead and do like character builds and then go on like whatever like adventure type based stuff, you know, like have to
Okay.
go ahead and like work as a team or whatever and stuff, or what, you know, like you have your supports, you have your tanks, you have your, you know, whatever it is, right? And
Oh, what's the name of that game?
that'd be cool to go ahead and
definitely
do stuff
modes
like
like that in.
that. I'd be down to go ahead and play, 'cause I really like doing like a character build
Yeah.
to start, and then, or even if you just like choose like a
There's
specific.
definitely modes like that in Overwatch, even if it's fan made. Because literally just the other week, my friends and I, we did a tower defense custom game,
Mm-hmm.
and you could choose your character. You get to choose what perks you want. You get a first perk and a second perk. There's wherever you want to invest whatever money you earn, you can, whether you wanted prestige or like invest it into make more money in game and everything. Like
Yeah.
there's and that's just one little game mode. There's definitely a game mode for that.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, I am ass.
There's
at
Baldur's
shooters.
Gate.
I've heard about that. I don't
Baldur's Gate is
I've
basically.
heard Baldur's Gate's really good, but it's not on Xbox.
really.
Oh wait,
You have access to Steam.
no, it is.
though.
It's just expensive.
It is. It is.
I think it is available on Xbox. It's
I-
just like 60. It's just like 60 to 70 bucks.
I bought it for a friend that I no longer talk to,
Okay.
and I never finished the campaign.
Most expensive game I've gotten is the Avatar Frontiers of Pandora game.
How much did that one go for? 80.
I got the full thing. Actually, no, it was on sale. So I only
I
spent.
remember you were saying that it was on sale when you got it.
It was on sale, so I only spent. I think it was originally supposed to be like $100 for that game, but I think I got it for 60.
Yeah, it'd be cool to go, because I even remember like with the old crew that I had back in the day. I had talked about before in the podcast where you know you have games that you join lobbies and stuff like that. Like Friday the 13th was a fun one. There was other one too where it was called Anthem.
Oh, okay.
And
I remember Anthem.
Anthem was a game where we all, you know, create your own little kind of soldier type character. You have your own different like builds or
Bless
whatever
you.
and stuff. You know, like I was a support.
Bless you, don't do it again.
And you know, would go ahead and
How dare
and
you?
it would be cool to go ahead and like fly around. Literally, like we're flying around these like open worlds and stuff like that. The premise is you have to, go ahead and find these monsters and go ahead and defeat these monsters. Stuff like that. Josh says you'd love Destiny. AJ,
You would love Destiny.
maybe, yeah.
Oh man.
You know what Luca would say in response to what you're describing? He'd be like, Lego Fortnite, babe. Lego Fortnite. He really wants me to play Lego Fortnite, and I just cannot get invested into it right now.
I couldn't get into the Lego games.
But it's not like, it's
But
literally
it's
like...
Fortnite with Legos.
I hated
it's
Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie.
Lego Fortnite
Honestly,
is basically
any of those
Minecraft
shooters.
with villagers that you can actually talk to, and it's all gigantic open world. You can build whatever you want. It's basically like souped up Minecraft.
Yeah, but I don't like the whole.
You don't want a builder game. You want to just build your character and then go.
I want to be like
Experience
entered
the
into
game.
this immersive world to where like
Yeah.
I get to go ahead and connect with my friends
You would
and we
love
have a common
Destiny.
objective and we literally like adventure together and we like defeat like shit, we
Yeah.
go ahead and we like earn
AJ.
credits for stuff,
Yeah.
and like we get to go ahead and like improve our characters and stuff, Like even those what do you call them? I think they're like the
Anyone else have
Warhammer
any
games or
more?
something like that. There's these Warhammer games. They have these different like
Yes.
packs and stuff. I think that like
Yes.
different add-ons or whatever. I don't know what to call exactly, but like I would go ahead and do those with like my old friend group, and even those were cool. Like they're very like
You would
medieval type.
absolutely- Okay, look. You would love Destiny if you want a more relevant game that isn't as dead. What's the name of not Space Marines. Fuck. I can find it. I have my PlayStation.
Also, I like what Josh said. For sure, play
now.
Destiny.
Helldivers.
AJ.
You would like Helldivers.
There's Sea of Thieves, Valheim.
No, but Sea of Thieves, you don't really build a character up. You just get a character and then you can choose weapon.
Of course, it's Minecraft. You should play Minecraft.
Where are my games?
Cause I like those ones where you have like enemies that you go after,
Overcooked. I'm just kidding.
And
Not gonna work.
Stop! I fucking love Overcooked!
I have
Like,
Overcooked.
do you remember even-
I whipped that shit up in the kitchen!
Do you guys remember the
I have
game?
had serious arguments with Luca over Overcooked.
So much fun.
Do you remember the game Evolve too? Where Evolve has like
That
the
sounds
monsters
really
and stuff,
familiar.
So like somebody can be a monster, right? Or you can go ahead and join, just lobbies where there's already a monster, and then the rest of us have to go track the monster, right? And then we have our different characters that we like. I like stuff like that,
Okay.
Like even like Left 4 Dead, obviously,
love
I
Helldivers.
know. Left 4 Dead is a really.
Helldivers is basically there's a giant space war going on. You can go between planets to complete objectives. It's a real-time war, basically. Like the enemy AIs can take back planets that the human race, which we are, have already taken. So you're in a big conglomerate. And there's robots, there's alien, like bug aliens. Those are the two big enemies. I think they're bringing in a third enemy. But it's like a giant galactic war that's like constantly evolving and changing. I know my buddies got really into it and they're so fucking high level. I can't do that. I don't got time for that.
Yeah. Well, speaking of time and all that, so like,
clicking on ads.
so Josh is saying that that AJ, you'd be stuck on Destiny. I already know.
You would.
Zebra Cakes would not be a fan of that.
if you got Destiny and just.
Dude,
But
AJ,
it'd be cool.
I would grind you up
know what would be
so
cool?
fast, bro.
to have a game too, like, cause I'm not gonna lie, like, I would love for Zebra Cakes to also like get in on some gameplay too, because like,
Let's play Overcooked.
well, Tish says
she would eat Overcooked.
Overcooked. I took
You want to
Overcooked
be
too seriously.
really ironic, Lex? I've always realized that the people who are the best at cooking are the fucking worst at Overcooked.
That's why I'm so good at it, guys. I'm actually really bad at that game.
Dude. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a decent chef. I'm not the best chef, but I whip it up in Overcooked, dude. When me and
I
Tez
cannot get the mobility down. I keep falling off the freaking edge of the
quit
bridge.
dashing, quit dashing.
I'm not dashing into it though. I'm not. I swear. I'm just trying to get to the other side so I can deliver the plate.
I already knew how to trigger. You're dashing too much.
I'm not dashing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Get the fuck off my Expo chef.
Yeah.
Left 4 Dead isn't playable
serious.
anymore because it'd be. I would love to go ahead and
I know.
and play Left 4 Dead.
I still
with
have it,
Zebra
but
Cakes.
That's only because it's just been on my Xbox that long.
No, Josh is right. Destiny, AJ. Fuck, man. Where were you when I played Destiny in high school? Shit! Destiny is so good. Destiny is probably the game besides Pokemon I've put the most hours into. Because Destiny 1, distant future, aliens have taken over and stuff. There's alien war going on, but Destiny has so much lore.
Yeah.
Like the enemies, like there are raid bosses, and the lore that goes into these like, dude, beating Crota for the first time is a core memory. 2.
Would you look at that? Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora are on this Best Frontiers multiplayer games list.
But how many can
Y'all
join
got
a lobby?
$100 to spare?
No. How many join a lobby?
I don't know. I didn't even know they had a multiplayer on here.
Because even if they had like the Attack on Titan like game, if that was like where you can join like a crazy like online type thing, like that'd be cool.
Yeah, like in the world.
Yeah.
Like DayZ, or like I heard Ark Survival is kind of like that, where you can build your base. You can.
I heard
store
Ark
up loot.
is pretty good.
Rick says,
friend groups.
my friend's boyfriend knows a website where you can play games like Super Smash and Mario Party on a computer.
Yo, I would be so down to play Mario Party with y'all and just fuck y'all
Yeah.
shit up.
Mario Party would be. Wait, Mario Party is that the board game one? Yeah, Mario Party would be fun.
That would be fun.
I've never played. I've always seen
Mario
people play.
Party stream?
You've never played
I
Mario?
have.
No, 100%.
I've never played before.
I'm not gonna go easy on you.
What? So I remember even
But I've
there's one
seen
too.
enough videos of YouTubers playing it. I feel like I got it.
What's the game where like there's a bunch of monsters? It's not just Monster Hunter, is it? There's a game where there's literally like these crazy like almost like
Yes, it's Monster Hunter. It's a series and it's so much fun, and you get so much drip.
So much drip.
You slaughter these beasts and you turn them into weapons and armor. So the drip goes so hard though. I also have that game. See, the thing is, I have friends who like they'll play that game for like 2-3 months with me, and then they drop it, and I'm like, fuck you. I got all this drip and no one to show it to. Oh. Monster Hunter is so good. Thank you. Josh, my gamer tag on PlayStation is ROSSZZAC. Whatever you gotta do, do it, bro. Let's get this shit going, bro.
I think my gamer tag is literally just Attack T Talk.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Everyone go spam AJ's
I don't even have you on
gaming
Xbox
account.
anymore.
You know? Because I don't go online.
I'm gonna have to add you.
I
All
can't
I
stand
play-
you, Josh.
All I play
I can't
is
stand
just,
you.
Add you now. Hold on. I'm gonna do it on my Xbox.
so the Attack the Talk, and it's literally just the Attack the Talk, like the logo.
Okay, I got you.
But
No, I got you on Discord, bro.
Because I want to know when you're on.
maybe I'm on PC.
You're stuck with me.
Unless, so that, I
don't
need to
even
play
game like
something
that
that's
no more.
cross-play, like
Yeah, cross-platform.
compatible.
Monster Hunter is cross-compatible.
Oh wait.
I think. I hope.
Because all I play is just One Piece
I'm pretty sure it
Pirate
is.
Warrior 4, or I play.
Bro,
Madden.
just get Minecraft, bro. Let's just get a server
I did,
going.
but like honestly, I'm not about that like Minecraft life anymore. Like I feel like I'm just not.
You're on Geronimo Funk?
So I don't play as Geronimo Funk anymore.
Okay, that's why. I still have that one. Okay.
I'm not patient enough. I feel like I want to go ahead and enter a lobby where there's like a almost like different missions or whatever, or like a campaign or something.
AJ, if you get okay, look, Destiny 2 can be kind
Make
of
a little server
expensive.
for whenever you game on Discord. I'll talk to
I'm
Zach
working
about
on a
it.
server right now for all of us.
Yeah.
When I get that set up,
Zach's working on the Attack
I
the Talk
will-
server.
look, Josh, hold me accountable. DM me on Instagram Sunday at around 4 o'clock and tell me to finish the Discord server, and I'll get to work on it Sunday night. AJ, on all that is good and holy, if you get, let me double check and make sure this shit is cross compatible. I'm pretty fucking sure it is, because I remember yelling about getting shot by fucking PC gamers with their mouse and keyboard while I'm on console.
I
But-
officially added you.
Oh, you did? Cool. It is Attack T Talk, huh?
If you were
Sure
to
is.
get Destiny 2, I will re-download that fucking game.
Josh says Destiny is crossplay.
Thank you, God. Thank you. If you got Destiny 2,
Thank you, God.
me and Josh would carry you so fucking hard to get you caught up. You're telling me you want missions and you want campaign and you want to be able to drip
It
your
sounds like
character
that's
out.
probably the best bet.
You even have little bounties to do for like bounties for story mode,
Yeah.
bounties for world exploring, and bounties for the Crucible, which is the PvP aspect.
Destiny 2 is number 4 on best cross-platform games to play with friends because it's said to be
Can you do a top 5 list?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, I want to hear it.
According to eneba.com.
Real quick, Josh says
Part of the Enebo network.
only issue is that you got to pay to play all the cool stuff and shit. I don't want to go ahead and pay.
I will give you the money.
Oh,
I will drip you out, bro.
but Destiny 2
I've already given that game so much fucking money. You don't understand.
Destiny 2 is number 4 because it's the best cross-platform looter shooter. Looter shooter action MMO. It's cooperative multiplayer PvE.
And the community kind of turned on it.
And it is all cross-platform. This is all cross-platform.
Yeah.
Number 3 is Rocket League.
I played Rocket League. Honestly,
I'm so bad at Rocket League.
same.
I don't
Yeah.
have the time to try and get good at it either.
I
Or
have
the
my moments,
patience.
but I don't know.
I refuse to put the time into that game.
Number 2 is Fortnite. Because Fortnite is one of those things where it's literally just a gaming hub. Like Fortnite is literally a million different games just
but I
because
don't
of the
wanna be
custom.
It's like console
Unlimited.
Roblox
I just
now.
wanna-
Yeah,
be like-
actually,
I
it's
just wanna
console
be-
Roblox basically.
I just want to be in a lobby with my friends.
Yeah,
know?
yeah. That's all. That's all that you.
Just-
I mean, that's all my friends and I do sometimes.
I'll get play Destiny with me.
And then
Give me a
number.
reason to get back into
okay.
it.
I'm sure
That's
you guys can
probably
guess
the
what
one.
number 1
But
is.
Just so you know,
What is it?
'cause
Fucking COD?
I
No,
have
you can
to
guess what number
I
1 is.
have to inform my better half, okay?
Yeah.
Because I don't need to go ahead and just.
Ronnie
start
can play
gaming.
with us. She can make her character pink and pretty and colorful.
Well, the thing is, she has
to convince
a
her.
show that she is prepping for, so potentially could play while she works. But
I don't play all that much anyway.
I know you
We got
don't.
kids, bro.
We got kids. It's crazy.
We do. We all furry. We all have furry kids.
Number 5 is Apex. Best cross-platform.
What is
hero
number
shooter.
1? Not Minecraft.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Number 1 is Minecraft, of course.
is there
Number
a top 10
6
list?
is Helldivers.
what was 5?
Apex.
That was
That's
Apex.
a
Oh.
that's a 3-person
I thought
battle
you said
royale
that was. I
first-person
thought you
shooter.
said that was like 2 or 1.
No, number 5 was Apex.
2 is Fortnite.
2 is Fortnite.
1 is
What?
Minecraft.
1 was Minecraft.
Yeah.
Oh,
6, Helldivers.
Minecraft snooze fest.
Best cross-platform co-op shooter. 7 is Dead by Daylight. I do want to play that one.
It's fun.
I do want to play Dead by
You
Daylight.
can play that with a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's third person and also first person multiplayer horror survival.
That's
Behavior
interesting.
interactive, best cross-platform horror game. And the
I'm-
collabs that they have in Dead by Daylight is insane. Pretty sure they did a Left 4 Dead collab.
Yeah.
Well, didn't
I
they?
think
Didn't
Bill
they
was
also
literally in the
do?
game.
Didn't someone say they did an Attack on Titan collab too?
They probably did.
Wouldn't doubt it.
I'm pretty sure Dead by
Wouldn't doubt
Daylight
it.
did a Left 4 Dead collab.
Like the way Josh describes it, Dead by Daylight
sweaty.
is so sweaty.
It is very. People take that game so seriously.
Yeah.
Zach,
It could be really
read
sweaty.
Ronnie's question and explain to her, please.
Ronnie, AJ's got a little gamer itch going on.
Explain it to her.
He's got a little gaming itch going on. So I'm trying to convince him.
Okay, Ronnie, if I wasn't a gamer, as a girlfriend, if I wasn't a gamer, I would probably feel the way you're feeling. But because I'm a gamer, I think it's valid.
Look, AJ wants a game that he can play with his friends that has story and missions and little quests.
This is how AJ
And
hangs out with his
he
friends.
wants to be able to
okay?
customize and build up his
This is how
character.
AJ hangs out with his friends.
And I want this dude to get Destiny 2 so fucking bad now. Because
We're gonna start gaming.
I no longer have a group to play Destiny 2 with. I haven't played it in years, which
Yeah.
means I'm basically starting where you start. And you can customize his character, make his character pretty. There's shaders. You can select colors for individual item pieces. And you get a bunch of fucking weapons, each with their own stats and perks and different little abilities. And same with the armor. And then the joy of getting an exotic drop. You see that golden little hexagonal cube drop, and you're like, I got an exotic. I want to hear you say, I got Jade Rabbit. No. Like a father growing up, watching his kid grow. No.
So
You both would love
premise,
Destiny.
The premise, baby, would be like just gaming with
AJ
like
would
Zach
hate Elden Ring.
and Josh.
AJ would fucking hate
No
No
Elden
Man's
Ring.
Sky is on here.
Yeah,
Best
but
cross-platform
no, baby, no.
exploration game.
No, we're not asking you to. We're asking you to let him play with us.
Just to let him.
Let us take him for a little bit.
It's not a matter of like
10
letting me do it or
probably.
not. I mean, the thing is like, I know that
9 is Diablo.
like it's more of just like having a game.
AJ might get addicted, is what we're saying.
You know,
Yeah, AJ might get addicted. Hey, look, Ronnie, I'll back you up on
It's
this.
something that we
If
will
you
only
feel like
invest a little bit
AJ's
of
ever
ourselves.
too sucked into it, you can just tell me, and I'll be like, nah, bro, I can't game with you today. Put the controller
I
down,
have
bro.
to know, like, do you guys have limits too?
Yes. Yeah.
AJ, I barely
do.
game anymore. This would probably be the game that I play. That would be the one. If I got Destiny 2 again, I wouldn't. It'd be
I have a
that
cutoff
and the
time.
occasional Overcooked.
Yeah.
But I don't even game that much. But I would not lie to you. On a night like, let's just say last night, if I found out I had nothing to do from 6 and later, I'd be like, AJ, give me 2 hours of your time.
Well,
Let's go run a couple missions. It'll go by quick. It'll feel like it feels like it goes by like that.
I think we've confused.
It's not my bad. It's not a permission thing. It's a if he does this, it could turn into
It's
an
more of
addiction
just
real
we're
quick.
letting you know that
We're taking
AJ
your
may
boyfriend.
be invested in
AJ, I can't. I want to do a
a
raid
new
with
project.
you. You're getting in on this.
so
You're
if this does
you bring
happen-
Luca in this shit too.
Yeah, I will have to.
We
because
will
that's-
make a clan.
Yeah. What else are you supposed to do long distance?
No, that is not happening.
It depends on his Wi-Fi.
Yes, Josh has been so long.
Just know that there are going to be
Hour
probably
raid
multiple times where
There's gonna be multiple
you're gonna
hours.
go ahead and text me, whatever. Hey,
Funny.
like we're about to game right now, whatever, and I'll be like, oh, sorry, dude, I can't, whatever, or whatever.
Okay, that's fine.
you know. But
That's fine.
That's
give me
cool.
your account. I'll log in. I don't
Give
have
me your
Xbox.
schedule.
I was gonna say, give me your account. I'll grind you up.
I'll grind you
We
up.
used to do that for each other all the time. I can't make it to this session. Can someone else who's
That's what
already
I
done
do
the raid
for-
do the raid for me? Yeah.
That's what I do for my girl Zach. I literally log into his Fortnite account and I get XP for him so he can get free stuff.
The 8-hour raid session. Oh, that's a satisfaction I haven't felt in years. Dude. The best part about raids is if you ever, let's just say we're doing a raid and you're like, I have to dip. Bye, bro. When you come back on, we'll finish it with you, but we're finishing today's raid whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Because you keep that checkpoint. But if we finish it, we lose the checkpoint. So we can just come back with you.
okay, potentially. So how many in a lobby?
You can have a fire team of 6 people.
6 people. Okay.
For like
This is Destiny?
yeah, for raids it's a fire team of 6 people. Other than that, it's 3 people. So if you do like nightfalls or regular missions, it's 3 people.
Josh's checkpoints reset on Tuesdays.
Yes, they do. Which means, hey, you got a free Saturday night, bro. Football season's ending soon. Let's run a
That's
nightfall.
true.
Let's spend 2 hours on a nightfall and get our loot for the weekend. And then, if you ever wanted to play Trials of Osiris with me,
If you ever wanted to try Overwatch or Fortnite, I'm your girl, okay?
I would
Those
download-
games would just annoy me, to be honest.
Well, I would know that they would, so
Overwatch?
I would put you in a completely different game. I'd be like, oh no, we're gonna play a different version, because it's pretty much just like by the amount of custom games there are. Like I log on to Fortnite and I play freaking Dress to Impress sometimes. I'm like, I'm gonna show off my best skins, and I win and I get coins.
you would not last in Overwatch.
No, and we
Yes.
cannot throw AJ in Stadium. We cannot put him in competitive. We cannot do that.
Seeing AJ tweak out in a comp
cannot
match,
do
though.
that. They just introduced Vendetta.
I want to
Josh
see.
says,
I've never seen that side of AJ though. I've
said
only
a few
seen
years
glimpses.
back, I've been paid to carry people to Lighthouse.
No way! You fucking sweat.
You got
Okay.
paid to do
Okay,
that?
look. Do you guys know what he means by that? Because I'll explain it real quick.
I
and
just
simple.
pictured it. So how I interpret it is like back in the day that he
Right,
literally would
that-
go ahead and
You have to win. It's basically the sweatiest version of competitive. It's 3v3. And look, this is how the game works. If you kill an opponent, they're down. But if their teammate can get to them after their cooldown, they can pick them back up.
Okay.
Once all 3 players are dead, win, go on to the next round. It's, what is it, first to 5? It's either first to 5 or best to 5. You have to win that whole series. You have to win it 9 of those without losing. While all the other hyper competitive
you
people.
told me this before about how there's
But you can also add a little boon, so one, you can get extra
He said
loot.
first to 5 wins.
First to 5 wins. Yeah. So first to 5 wins. It's not best of 5. It's first to 5 wins. Some of these
So
one
you need to
game.
get flawless to get to Lighthouse.
Yeah, you need to do a flawless 9-0 card. There's one boon that you can add to your pass for
Look at
it.
Josh. He's like, actually,
When you get one mercy.
you need 5 wins, you need to get flawless, and it gets harder and harder. So I got paid to
It does,
do that.
because look, as you do it, if you have 5 wins and 0 losses, you're also playing a team with 5 wins. If you're 8-0, you're also playing a team that's most likely 8-0. So you both teams want it. You want it. Oh,
That's funny.
the amount of times I went 8-0 and we fucking I wouldn't put you through that. I wouldn't.
Yeah, we have to understand where AJ comes from in the gaming world.
Non-comp.
Yeah, we can't do competitive modes with.
Me and Josh will. Lex, I know you love a good sweat. If you got
But-
into Destiny,
We'll see.
me and Josh carry. I'm gonna pull my Jade Rabbit out so fucking
It
fast.
depends because a lot of my gaming right now is dedicated to, dedicated to be done with people. So like Overwatch is with Pretty, and a lot of the time it's also on my own. Actually, that's a lie because it's competitive, and I've invested way too much into that.
You will start a
Fortnite,
movement.
I'd never play Fortnite on my own. I'm only on there if my friends are on because we're probably gonna play a different game mode or something, and then like.
Yeah, we can take AJ on PvE.
I know,
stuff.
just playing games only with like friends and only with different groups of friends, and also because I'm in a long distance relationship, that's like how we can hang out.
Fine, then me, Josh, and Luca
if
can
that
play
gets-
trials.
Yeah, so if that gets Luca into another, hopefully that he's going to be somewhere soon with Wi-Fi, because right now his Wi-Fi is horrible. But then yeah, I'm down. Stream Overwatch Complex. Oh my God, you know what? I will actually.
If we got
I play on Wednesday
Destiny,
mornings.
I would genuinely stream every time we played Destiny. I would figure out how to set up my YouTube account to my PlayStation, and I would stream every session.
Luca is competitive like us, I hope.
I'm sure he is.
He's actually pretty. Yeah, he is. He can be
This
pretty
man
sweaty.
is playing for a national sports
He
team.
is the chillest sweat you will ever meet, though. He will
Don't worry.
silently whoop the whole team, and like he literally won't say a word. He'll just be like,
I will rage for him. I'll rage and hype him up. I don't care. I'm here for the best and the worst.
he'll just be like, well, that was fun. Like you just wiped the entire team. But also when he's like, obviously when he's like he's not actually crashing out. He also goes silent when he's doing bad. He'll be like messing up because he'll like be rusty from not playing
Tilt.
Overwatch.
When you tilt, you tilt.
Yeah, he'll be like rusty and he'll be doing bad, and he'll just be like,
Josh,
Well-
I'm going to re-download. No, Josh,
not for me today.
this message is for you, Ader World.
they're really
Whether
really,
they get it or not,
Halo.
Okay.
we're fucked. Halo is,
But that's
Destiny is basically Halo open world.
Really?
That's what it is. It's same creators. It's basically Halo, but you can customize all of your armor,
Okay, it's interesting.
and you go travel the universe and fight the bosses. If these guys don't get it, Josh, me and you I'll download Destiny 2 tonight.
We're logged in. Make that Discord server.
I know we're already
Fuck yeah.
locked in.
I'm-
Sorry, Luca. I just signed us up for
You know-
something.
Hold on. How much? What is it? How much is it right now?
Destiny?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't looked at it in years.
Oh, let me go on the Xbox.
Probably.
Yeah, let me
I
know.
always
looking at it right
guesstimate
now.
$60.
So-
Also, Josh, what's your gamer tag? Do you have an Xbox?
He's
Oh, he
PC.
plays PC. Never mind.
You're gonna carry me so fucking hard, and I love you for it.
Never mind.
Destiny is free.
It's free, but the expansions aren't free.
Oh, that's what he was.
Yeah.
So like all the good.
we can start free and then
We can
when
start
we're
free and
ready-
build you up.
Oh, I own Destiny 2. I've played this before.
The thing is, when you get the expansions, normally they give you a token that instantly boosts your light level, which is what you need. It basically, like, when you get the expansion that buffs you so you can start the missions right away.
Let me see.
So it's up to
Very
you.
interesting.
I'll make
Is
that
it
just for
in
this weekend.
add-ons? Destiny 2 Forsaken Pack.
So that's
should-
what we'll be playing. Destiny 2.
Destiny 2, yeah.
You should
Forsaken
look
Awoken Legend.
up some gameplay on it. Just look up Destiny 2 overview
Yeah.
and watch 2 or 3 videos and see how you like it. I genuinely think you would love that game because it's a game where you can easily get addicted to it, but it's a game where you could always put it down, pick it up, and there's so much to do.
Yeah.
Even if you're doing it weekly, there's always something to do.
Yeah. So like hypothetically, I would probably play
Oh, I don't have
times a
enough
week.
storage for this.
That's probably
game.
more than I think I could play right now.
So like,
I don't have enough storage for Destiny.
It's fucking huge. I know.
I don't have enough storage for this freaking game, Zach.
We'll get you an extended hard
We're
drive.
gonna have to get me some kind of.
There's a reason
storage.
why I have a 4 terabyte extended hard drive.
shit.
Because that's what I need. Because I already have Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. I'm not
Merry
deleting
Christmas,
that.
happy birthday,
I'm not
dude.
deleting Overwatch. I'm not deleting Fortnite.
Lexy, Merry Christmas, happy birthday, dude.
Am I gonna
know what I'm getting you.
get it? Okay.
I'll get you. I'll find something for you.
Oh, Josh, give me a warning.
Thank you.
Says, I will warn you, AJ. The game is sort of in a mess at the moment because the company is split between that game and another game that they're making. So if you're doing research and hear bad stuff, that's why.
Yeah.
Good
like
warning.
I said, look, there was a point. There's a reason why I stopped playing too. Besides, just like I didn't have the front for it.
Okay,
we all
period,
agreed to
Josh.
stop playing because
I'll add you on
Destiny 2, the people in charge of it weren't really listening to the community anymore. So a lot of the fan base was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
And that's when things like Helldivers and Space Marines started coming out. And people were like, fuck it, we jump ship. And then Destiny, the crew from Activision started getting their shit together. I don't even know if it's Activision anymore. And Bungie, it was Bungie.
Yeah.
Fucking Bungie. But like he said, they're kind of in between games right now. But there's still, being someone who has not played at all, there's so much for you to do. Where like we could be playing that game if we played, let's just say 6 hours to 8 hours a week. Oh, dude, we could play that game over the course of like a year and a half, 2 years, and you still haven't done all the missions. Because some of the missions, like how he's saying, like strikes are like, so there's basic missions, like story level missions. Then there's strikes, which are a mission where you go to certain checkpoints and then you slay a boss. Then there's raids, where you go from boss to boss to boss to boss to boss. So like he said, 8-hour raid sessions. That's a real thing.
That's crazy.
Because sometimes you ain't got the squad for it, and you wipe like 5 times on the second boss, and you got 3 more bosses after that. But you've already put in hours. So you just keep going. Or we just take a break. Come back to it.
Josh said, yeah, I only have a negative view on it because I know the game. Because I know the game. It could be. But for a new player, it's super fun and such a journey to get on.
Yeah, because see, that's the thing. Like I started with Destiny 1, and Homelander meme, and it was perfect. Destiny 1, peak. Like that game was fucking immaculate. Like I can't stress that to you enough. Destiny 1, exponentially better than Destiny 2. But Destiny 2 has made a lot of improvements, and they've also faltered a bit.
Yeah.
But for a new player, dude, it's such a big world, and Cade 6. You'd love Cade. You would love Cade 6. Yeah, you should get
Check it out. I'll look at some gameplay and
Josh,
stuff.
next time I play Overwatch, I'll stream it on Discord for you so you could see how sweaty I am as Moira.
I'm getting Destiny 2 when I get home today. I'm actually going to download it right now.
Yeah, you can download it through the app.
Yep. I'm going to download it right now.
That's what I just tried to do, and it was like, you don't have enough storage. I was like, oh, okay, thanks.
Oh, Lord
Alright.
almighty.
Let's go ahead and let's start getting prepped for.
Yeah, why are we
after
here,
you're
guys?
doing-
2 hours.
Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
I'm having so much fun with you guys, but I really want to go over the story.
Yep. Not much recap to do other than understanding that Jaegerists have arrived over at the restaurant. Flock has taken Hanji, has taken the Levi squad members, Onyan Capone, Nicolo, and have taken control of that whole situation. Yeah, Hanji and the others are in the grasps. They're in possession of the Jaegerists, and there's nothing really they can do about it. And we understood that Flock means business. You know, he's not like a little pushover or anything. Like, you know, they've got bodies, and you know, they surrounded them, and well, nothing they could do at that moment. And so Aaron has suddenly arrived, and we're gonna go ahead and kind of do a recap part of it to start this episode. But Armin and Mikasa have desperately wanted to go ahead and have a conversation with Aaron. So as fate has it, the
They're
man
getting
himself
just that and a little more.
has arrived to go ahead and talk to them. Gabi, she's with Armin and Mikasa because essentially she's not wanted anywhere else. I mean, it's tough for Gabi to be around anybody else inside that dining room because of what Gabi wants to do and what how she perceives and how she treats Eldians. So we saw that Kaya essentially was going to go ahead and murder her. So that's why she is in the protection, if that's what you want to call it, of Armin and Mikasa. So
Custody.
Yeah. But again, we're going to get an understanding as to this conversation is going to take place and how it escalates to a certain kind of conflict. And, we'll see if Armin and Mikasa can reason with the man himself.
Yep.
So again, guys, this is going to be season 4, episode 14, Savagery. This will be part 1. And this is going to be just one kind of long conversation that we're going to go ahead and cover. We're not going to cover 2 parts of the episode. It's just going to be this one little intro, and I want us to go ahead and talk about it because there are certain things that Aaron says where we can go ahead and look back at what there could be, like as far as like just some foreshadowing or even just speculate as to what we believe Aaron might be kind of saying in this specific part of the conversation. So we know that this is a difficult conversation for all parties involved. Aaron didn't necessarily want to go ahead and do it, but he does it, and I'm we
sure
can talk
Mikasa
about
and
it.
Armin were like, I wish I would have been more prepared for a
They
conversation
were definitely
with you
not
right
prepared
now.
for this.
Yeah.
They really thought that
Surprise.
Aaron was going to have a different outlook.
Unfortunately, it's
I'm not changing my views as Aaron.
So not happening. But looks like Zach went ahead and made some edits and good to go.
Got it all. Okay, just because Josh said it, I want to bring my Bill Buffer out for a second.
Okay.
Your what?
He's gonna do his little Bruce.
Oh,
Buffer.
Or Bruce Buffer. I called him Bill, huh?
Well, there's
Yeah,
Bruce,
Bruce
Buffer,
Buffer.
and there's another Buffer, but they're not related. But yet they're both announcers, which
Really?
is very, very
Yeah.
weird.
Okay.
I want to bring my
Buffers.
Bruce Buffer out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bruce Buffer is a UFC guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
is
is gonna
where
be
the
this is gonna be
story
loud.
turns
This is
up.
gonna be loud.
Yeah.
It's time.
That was good. It had enough growl in it.
Thank you.
The main event of the evening.
Coming in at 160 pounds, our champion of the flyweight division. Dude's just like constant.
I wish I had that job.
And he gets a new suit every week, bro.
Yeah. He just gets to yell into a microphone, and then he's good. And everyone's like, yes!
The main event.
is-
of
When I
the
yell into a
evening.
microphone, I don't get that response.
There's an art to it, though. It's like people perceive voice actors as
consider
like,
him
wait,
as a
you
voice
get to
actor?
just go ahead and talk in a mic.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's so much more than that.
so much more.
So when you have to go ahead and provide
Do you
energy like
consider
that,
Bruce Buffer
for-
a voice actor?
no, I consider him like a freaking maestro. Like he's like a conductor.
Yeah,
he
a
is.
conductor.
He sets the
A
tone,
vocal
right?
conductor.
And so you see,
That's true.
can you
He sets the
imagine
tone.
doing that, right? Not for one fight, not for 2, not for 3, not even 4 fights, right?
Okay.
Like he has to go ahead and do some sort of introduction. Granted, the main event gets obviously much more,
Of course.
right? I mean, we're talking about flair, right? But he's the one who's introducing essentially every fighter,
Yeah.
and
Sounds like a pretty. Honestly, it does sound like a gig where you're just like, God, I got so much of this freaking
Imagine how
time in between.
messed up.
Drinking his
Because I did it
tea.
one time and I'm already feeling the scratchies.
Yeah.
If I had to do that 7 more times in a night,
Yeah.
it's a good thing you get to voice Aaron and not Armin.
it's tough.
Pretty sure Zeke. That's why Zeke drinks tea, right?
Yes.
Like, damn, can you guys imagine how hard it is to be me? I have to yell every time I need the Titans to pull up. Not that easy, guys.
Every time I gotta get the squad to pull up, I gotta go. "Ah!"
He does a little vocal. He knows that he needs to like get his vocals ready to yell. He's a trained
True.
man. He's a learned man.
But think about it, like if Bruce
With his
Buffer, if he fucks up and says like the wrong name, He says the wrong corner. He says the wrong city or whatever that represents.
That's
the wrong
true.
country. The wrong
He's
whatever it is.
yelling it. Everyone's
Like,
gonna know.
Fighting! How do they yell? I mean, blue corner.
Why do they yell? Like, what do you do? Has Bruce Buffer ever messed up?
I don't know if he has, honestly.
I'm gonna look that
He's
up.
the pros pro.
Probably like in his early career.
Maybe. But also,
Has
when he
Bruce
gets fired
Buffer
up, he literally jumps. He goes,
Ever.
and then he it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like is.
He's
into it.
like a musical artist on stage, like a pop star. Like he runs, he dances, he jumps, and he's yelling.
He gets right up over in the fighter's face sometimes too, and then the fighter they'll go out there. And next thing you know, they'll just do like a little, dap with freaking Bruce Buffer.
They'll give him a little bump.
Yeah.
There is a mistake.
Did he mess up a pronunciation or something?
Yeah, this is Bruce talking. This is when he's not yelling.
And they both had the beers and they both looked similar. When I walked in, I
Oh.
absolutely named the other fighter the winner.
Oh.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, excuse me. There we
Healer.
go.
Oh, excuse me. Bam, bam. See, he still handled that with grace, though.
Did.
Seasoned vet.
Good on
Very
you,
cool.
Bruce.
All right. So thank you, Zach, for getting us going, getting us started with
That's
the
my
energy.
New, that's my new fired up.
Well, there you go. It's
Bruce
time.
Buffer, it's time.
Yeah.
We've graduated.
Fired up.
There you go. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead.
Story turns up.
We're gonna jump into this. Again, we're gonna start with something we actually covered, I believe, 2 weeks ago. But for the sake of the episode, it starts with it. So we're gonna go ahead and cover it again. You guys ready?
No.
No.
So, Zach, you still want to narrate, or do you want me to go ahead?
I can.
He's like, please.
Say less.
Okay. I'm ready now.
Yep.
Actually, no, I'm not. Now I am.
We continue the episode.
Don't do it as Bruce Buffer.
The whole scene. Okay.
You said announcer, right? Not narrator?
My bad. I'm in my Bruce moment. We continue the episode as Gabi is isolated in a room with Aaron and Mikasa. Gabi.
You already said the wrong name and we just started.
I was like, technically,
Technically, Aaron is there.
foreshadowing.
Gabi is isolated
Spoiler.
Mikasa is drowning in a bottomless pool of emptiness. As Gabi is isolated in a room with Armin, and Mikasa.
Very good.
Thank you. Gabi, still confused about the situation that took place in the dining room, asks Armin and Mikasa.
Tell me, why did you save me?
Mikasa answers.
Don't know. Guess I really didn't have a reason.
Gabi, continuing to be confused, explains.
I'm the one who killed your comrades on that airship. I'm the one who crushed that guard's skull with a brick. Falco didn't do anything. So kill me, not him, okay?
Armin assures her.
We won't kill you.
Gabi tells Armin.
Why not? I know you must want to.
Then Armin tells Gabi.
Why would I want that? Always with the killing. It's like it's all you ever think about. Just like someone else I know.
That someone else suddenly enters the room. Armin and Mikasa are both shocked by Aaron's sudden arrival. Aaron, however, lifts his right hand to show them his bloody palm. They all take a seat at the table to join Gabi, and they all place their hands flat on the table. Gabi can be seen trembling with fear, knowing that this is the monster that destroyed her home and her people. Mikasa appears to be concerned for Aaron, as Armin can be seen wondering, processing while staring at Aaron's exposed wound. Aaron tells them, I just want to talk to you. More conflict isn't necessary to solve Eldia's problems. Hanji and the others are fine. We're just relocating them. Armin takes this opportunity to reason with him.
Aaron, Mikasa and I have been wanting to talk to you too. What were you thinking when you decided to attack Marley on your own? Why do all of this?
Did Zeke and Yelena really win you over to their side?
As this conversation is being had, we see Hanji and the Levi squad members stripped of their uniforms, only wearing plain white clothes, being placed in individual carriages. Eren takes his time to respond and explain himself. But all Eren says is, I am free, Armin. Every single thing that I've done, I decided to do. My actions are governed by nothing but my own free will. Armin now wonders.
So even though you secretly met with Yelena, you're saying that this was all of you?
Eren tells Armin, yes. But Mikasa will not accept that answer, as she tells Eren,
No way. You're being manipulated. The Eren I know would never involve civilians and children in a war, even if they were enemies. And you wouldn't put us at risk either. You care about us more than anyone, don't you? You rescued me from those kidnappers in the cabin and wrapped this scarf around me because you're a kind person.
Eren warns Mikasa. I said to keep your hands on the table, Mikasa. Mikasa sits back down and places both hands on the table again. Eren continues. Back in Liberio, I spoke with Zeke, brother to brother. Learned a lot of things from him. Honestly, it seems like he knows even more about how Titans work than Marley does, Armin. What do you think it is that drove you to start visiting Annie? Do you really believe it's your own free will? A surprised Armin responds.
Huh? What? I don't...
But Eren continues. If memories play a major role in shaping us into the people we are, then part of you has become Bertolt. Within you is an enemy who has feelings for another enemy. Understand? Bertolt has gotten into your head. You're the one being manipulated by the enemy. Armin is speechless. Mikasa is shocked by Eren's behavior.
Hey, why would you...
Eren interrupts Mikasa. You're being controlled too. The Ackerman clan was designed to be perfect for the task of protecting Eldia's king. Your Ackerman instincts were dormant until in that life or death situation you heard me order you to fight. Mikasa recalls that dark moment. The strength and certainty you felt in that moment were awakened because your blood mistook me for the host you were made to protect. An emotional Mikasa responds.
That can't be.
Eren asks her. It can't. Why not? Mikasa, at a loss, tells Eren.
It wasn't a mistake.
Mikasa remembers the moment when Eren wrapped his scarf around her.
It's because it was you. It had to be you. You're why I became strong. How could that be a mistake?
Eren explains. As an Ackerman with awakened powers, you're apparently supposed to get headaches pretty frequently. The research said this is a side effect of the Ackerman's true self trying to resist being forced to protect their host. Sound familiar? Mikasa trembles as she whispers.
You're wrong.
Eren continues. What I'm saying is, Mikasa is in disbelief.
No,
Eren tells her, you belong to a clan created to protect and obey at the cost of losing their true selves. In other words, slaves. Armin has heard enough.
Stop! Leave her alone!
Eren continues. Do you want to know what I hate more than anything else in this world? Anyone who isn't free. They're no better than cattle. The mere sight of you has always made me so damn angry. And now I finally know why. I just couldn't stand to look at a slave with no mind of her own, who always followed orders without questions. Believe me when I say this, Mikasa. Ever since I was a kid, I've hated you. Hearing Eren say this breaks her heart as she begins to cry. Armin, on the other hand, has grown pissed off at Eren's words as he begins to go after Eren.
Eren! How could you say that to her?
as Armin attempts to punch Eren. To Armin's surprise, Mikasa protects Eren by blocking the punch, grabbing hold of Armin's hand and pinning him on the table. A confused Armin wonders.
Mikasa.
And Mikasa suddenly wakes up, now realizing what she's just done. Eren tells Mikasa, "See, everything that you've done in your life has been dictated by your Ackerman blood." Mikasa quickly releases Armin and tries to explain.
No, I was just...
Eren continues to tell Mikasa, "That blood is all you really are." Mikasa begins to cry again as Armin attempts another punch. Except this punch actually lands. The table flips, sending both Armin and Eren to the floor. They both get back to their feet as Armin throws another punch. But this time, Eren easily avoids it and throws a counter uppercut, sending Armin back. Eren grabs a hold of Armin and throws him across the room, shattering wine glasses. Jaegerist members who were guarding the door rush in to check on Eren. Eren tells the Jaegerist guards, "I don't need help." "Hey, Armin, the two of us have never actually fought before, have we?" Armin continues to go after Eren as Eren dodges each strike. "You want to know why that is?" Eren then lands a counterpunch, straight right, that sends Armin back, and then he follows it up with a barrage of combinations of strikes. Eren, while striking aggressively, tells Armin, "It's because it'd never be a fair fight!" Mikasa mutters under her breath as she's stuck watching.
Don't do that.
Eren ends his barrage with a Taco Bell sound knee effect to the stomach. Armin falls to the floor, defeated. Eren can be seen shaking with anger. Mikasa tries to tell Eren.
Please, just stop.
Eren composes himself and tells Armin, "Like I said at the start, conflict isn't necessary. At least not if you tell us where Zeke is. So just come quietly. Take him." The guards immediately obey. "And bring the kid who killed Sasha, too." Gabi can be seen looking shocked, but then suddenly trying to appear brave. As Mikasa helps Armin to his feet, Armin tells Eren,
So that's it. That's all you came here to say? Is this the freedom you wanted? The freedom to hurt Mikasa? You're a slave too. And your master is a worthless bastard.
Eren, almost seething, responds, "Who are you calling a slave? Let's go!" Mikasa asks.
Go where?
To be continued.
To be continued.
I had to not do that in the Bruce Buffer voice. It was so, to be
I did.
continued!
Wow. I did not want that to end. That scene is so freaking good. There's
Yeah.
so much to unpack out of that.
You know what's crazy is
I was so locked in.
I remember us watching that scene when we were waiting for the episode to go ahead and drop, right? And we were so excited because the way the episode ended was Eren's arrival over to
Yeah, and we're like, oh my God, what's going to happen? They're going to talk some sense into him. Our Armin's going to get to him.
And then in that moment too, as we're watching it, right, we still, as the viewers, right, first time viewers of this, watching season 4 live, we're like, this is a chance where they can maybe, we can get some answers from Eren.
Yeah,
but maybe
cautiously optimistic.
Like, we don't know that Eren's fully there yet, Like, we don't know to the extent of what Eren is, like, what he's going to do and whatever, where his stance is, and let alone what he's going to say to his supposed
What his
best
goal
friends.
is for that conversation.
Yeah.
His goal is literally to make them hate him.
Yeah, so the way that this starts, right, we talked about it, and we're like, kind of talking about how his demeanor is, right, and how he sounds. And it sounds very like melancholic, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me, and it sounds very like
numb.
very numb. And
He had to numb himself. Like
He's
Lexy
not
was saying
there.
last week.
Yeah.
This dude was probably de-amping himself up the entire
the whole
walk
walk, the
over.
whole stroll
Meanwhile,
over.
Flock's like, I am a captain. I am a captain.
Like, look at me next to this dude. I'm
Yeah.
so cool.
so
So tough.
this is got to be a very difficult
that guy,
conversation for Aaron to have, right? Because Aaron already knows what he's going to go ahead and tell them. Whereas with Armin and Mikasa, like they want to talk to him, they want to try to go and reason with him and understand what's happening, right? And why he did what he did, which is why Armin asks and stuff, you know, like essentially the whole question about like going to Liberia by himself, you know, and whatnot. But they weren't prepared for, at least I should say, they weren't prepared to the extent that Aaron was. I mean, how could they, right? They don't know how the story is going to be written, but they do think that they know their friend. And so when they hear that there is this Jaegerist movement, right, they're giving Zeke the credit as in like essentially like fooling Aaron, potentially, you know, manipulating Aaron and Yelena and
There's
others,
nowhere
right?
in their mind where they believe that Aaron is in his right mind doing what he's doing.
Even
None
Zeke
of them could even
thinks-
imagine that Aaron's the one truly calling the shots in this moment.
Zeke also
They
thinks that
believe
he is the
something
one orchestrating.
wrong. This cannot
you know?
be Aaron. Doesn't make sense.
And that's a good. So the Zeke,
They just
that
don't know
surprises
Jaegers
later
like
on.
we do.
Yeah.
Right.
But the Zeke surprise is very much later on, but it's still like it's an incredible surprise. You know, it's like to Zeke's surprise, all of a sudden the realization of like, oh shit, wait, maybe I wasn't in control here, right? But
Aaron's gonna get everything he wants from now on.
yeah, so that's gonna
Like,
be another
what?
crazy moment. But
Dad, why? No.
need to stop him.
so we already talked about the conversation that Gabi's having with Armin and Mikasa, and so let's go ahead and let's jump into the Aaron conversation as he essentially controls the room by essentially we don't see it happening, but he
I got a bomb strapped to my chest.
he pretty much just threads
Or
them, right?
my right hand.
But thing is though is that there's a whole other bomb inside that room too.
No, that is not just a bomb.
You know?
That is a fucking
nuke,
nuclear
yeah.
weapon.
So the thing is, like, realistically, you know, they could. I don't know if it would. Let's speculate here. Would Armin
No.
transforming,
No.
right, at the expense of Gabi and Mikasa, right? Would that defeat Aaron?
No.
Do you think Aaron survives that? Survives a nuclear explosion?
He's already ready. He's already primed and ready to transform.
Yeah, I think
He
he
could
survived.
crystallize in the Warhammer.
He's got plot armor.
Yeah, he crystallizes in the Warhammer, and as Armin's looking through the rubble for him, this dude slinks his way out. Now he's just bummed
Yeah,
out that his
somehow.
girlfriend's dead.
And he has such a hack too, where he can go ahead and like at this point he knows like what's gonna happen, right? More or less. I mean,
But he also knows that Armin would never do that.
yeah. So
Talking about the same dude whose Titan doesn't have ears.
yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways, so like Zach was saying, you know, he essentially bomb strapped, boom, take a seat, hands on the table, right? And what's interesting is that Aaron isn't giving eye contact. Aaron is like looking down. you
Yeah,
know?
because he is ashamed of
it's almost like he can't face them.
what he's doing. Yeah. It'll probably hurt him too bad if he faces them saying, like doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
I mean, also
They say the eyes.
I
are the
say
windows of the
that
soul.
I say that, but he also actually like looks Mikasa in the eye and says, "I've always hated you."
Yeah, at that point he kind of embraces. At that point, like
Yeah.
he knows what he's saying. He has to like
He's
stick by it and
fully in
stuff,
it.
you know. But like to start,
And there probably were times when he really did hate her. You know, as
yeah,
a
I'm sure.
spoiled brat. He probably just had to channel in his inner, brat. Where he was like, "You're always following me.
Yeah.
I could do this on my own."
Sorry, hearing Lexi scoop her ice around just reminded me they didn't fucking give me Kane's ice.
They didn't? You're lying.
It was regular ice cubes.
really,
Yeah.
maybe I had it too, but regardless, looks like it's there's
Really?
not
I got
really any
Kane's
ice
ice
in
in
here.
mine.
I already chewed it.
There's
Did
like
I?
no more ice in here.
Yeah, they're regular ice cubes. I'm kind of salty about it.
So processing all of this again, Aaron's not giving eye contact, and I right here I tried to describe like what the emotions here initially. We see like Mikasa's sitting there, and we can see she's like genuinely worried for the kid. He's genuinely concerned for Aaron because one, Aaron is like this attachment to her. Like she needs to essentially know where he
That's her
is.
comfort
She
person.
needs to know that he's safe, right? And
Yeah.
she's protecting the guy always.
Yeah.
So when she sees Aaron there, like I'm sure her first instinct is probably to just want to make sure he's okay, But here, it's like, okay, it seems to be pretty awkward in this room, but she still is like, you can see she's genuinely worried for him. And then with Armin, he's almost like assessing the room, right? We see he's like almost trying to process in mind, like, what does Aaron want here, right? but also he sees the wound. He's like, okay. So Aaron came with some sort of, like he showed up with some sort of agenda, right?
Yeah.
What is it? What does he want to talk to us about?
Armin is
You
both
know?
emotional. Armin is one of the few characters that I've ever seen in general be able to play the emotional and logical game at the exact same time.
Yep.
Erwin, fuck emotion. All logic. Ern was pure logic. Armin is the emotion tied into the logic, but he knows when to put the emotion to the side most of the time.
Yeah. Yeah. So Aaron goes and he starts this meeting, this conversation, right? With almost like trying to have them at ease, where he says that he goes, I just want to talk, right? I want to talk to you. He goes, more conflict isn't necessary, right? To solve Eldia's problems. He says, Hanji and the others are fine. We're just relocating them. All right.
Yeah.
Which is him trying to give like reassurance to these two characters, because let's not forget that, like, it didn't show it here in the scene, but you know, as Flock was taking Hanji and the others, Flock knocked on the door, right? He says, hey, we're taking them. Since you know, don't remember exactly what he says, but Armin recognizes the voice. And so we can, again, just speculate that, all right, where the hell are they taking them? You know? So then this is Aaron here saying, hey, look, they're fine, all right? But we see that they are being, you know, as described here, like, they're not wearing their uniforms anymore. You know? They are taken as prisoners, and they're not in, like, same carriages. Literally, they're taking, like, individually, they're placing one individual in a carriage.
Isolated, yeah.
Yeah.
No communication between them.
Yeah.
Right.
And so it's kind of interesting to see that Aaron he's setting up the conversation by almost like, you know, hey, like, he's not going full crazy right now. You know, it's just like, all right, just relax. Okay. Look, everybody's okay. I just want to talk to you both.
Yeah.
And,
Everyone calm down.
and then so Armin decides to take the opportunity to try to go ahead and take lead of this conversation. And he says, like, look, Aaron, me and Mikasa have been wanting to talk to you. And this is where he starts asking questions. And this could be, you know, speculated as far as like, was Aaron going to try to go ahead and like sugarcoat certain things, or was Armin pushing? You know, because right here where he says, like, Armin, he asks him, like, what were you thinking when you decided to attack Marley on your own? Like, why do all of this? And did Zeke and Yelena really win you over to their side? So, like, I don't know if this kind of like a flip of a switch, right? Just all of a
Immediate
sudden,
response is kind of putting blame, obviously immediately putting blame on Aaron for what's been happening, and assuming that Armin is assuming that him and Aaron are thinking the same logic right now, when clearly they are not. So he's immediately putting the blame on Aaron by being like, they really manipulated you into doing this stupid thing that you did? Like, that couldn't have been you. That was so stupid. And Aaron being like, well,
yeah. I mean, it's interesting because, again, you know, just like watching it and stuff,
don't know
you know,
who I am, Armin.
and seeing that Aaron kind of started the
I'm a changed
tone
man.
with a different tone that he finishes, you know, this kind of like this meeting with, like, we get like certain things can build up, right? Like I said, they can escalate to a certain kind of, you know, I guess energy level, yeah. And so when Armin starts asking questions, the response that Aaron gives is, I'm free. He goes, I'm free, and every single thing that I've done, I decided to do.
Yeah.
My actions are governed by nothing but my own free will. Now,
His response is very like, no, don't you dare insinuate that someone is telling me what to do. No one tells me, Aaron Yeager, what to do.
now here's the thing, though. The way my mind works and where it goes to, I'm like, okay, all these decisions are done by Aaron. but which Aaron? you know?
That's a real
Aaron of the
realistic
past or
response.
Aaron of reality?
That's so real.
Yeah, it's like everything I've decided to do
Which
or that I've
Aaron?
done, it's been my decisions, right? And my actions are governed by nothing but my own free will. It's like, okay, we
But
get that, like,
which
you're saying this is
Aaron?
only done by you, your own free will, but like, also, you have a lot of memories that are like being like just tapped into that mind. And, you know, there's a lot of like, I don't know. Again, it's I think it's kind of funny and almost like, is this like a layered response a little bit? I don't know. Probably not. But like, I think it's funny to go and think like, you know, Aaron saying that these were all done by me.
Yeah.
Okay. Which version of you?
Yeah,
You know?
which version of you then? Because this is not the Aaron I knew.
Is it the founder Titan Aaron?
Yeah.
Is it Attack Titan Aaron? Is the Warhammer kind of like fiending for a little bit of war right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like Armin's response to this too, because he responds by saying, so even though you secretly met with Yelena, you're saying that this was all you. So he's basically putting out that he's like, I know that you met that side chick. I know you got a side bitch. All right.
I know you
met
went to
with her.
another fucking blonde.
Yes,
You dirty whore.
You got this other blonde bowl cut bitch in your life. I'm the only blonde bowl cut in your life.
Fucking man slut.
So he wanted to let him know, I know this about you, but you're still saying that. But I'm also wanting to confirm, you're still saying that even with all that, this is still all you.
And
I kind of like how sassy Armin's logically sassy. I like how he puts sass, embeds it in his question.
And Aaron tells him, yes.
Yeah,
He's so blunt. What a
I
little
do.
shit.
yeah, I cheated.
Yeah.
The thing is,
What about
though, us knowing Yelena, looking at Zeke as a god, do we really think this bitch is coming up with her own fucking ideas? I listen to my
Yeah.
Titan gods and I do what they tell me.
Yeah, she really does think that she's better than Flock, but she's low-key on the same level. In terms of,
She's just not as
fanboyishness.
vocal about her glaze.
yeah, exactly.
Flock is a public fanboy. Yelena's like
Yeah, Flock
low-key
is
creepy
the
stalker vibes.
Flock is the builds the fan club type of fanboy, but Yelena is the
shrine in her locker kind of gal.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Josh says this is a mask Aaron is putting. Yeah.
Yes,
100%.
Yeah,
Definitely,
definitely.
when we know that this is difficult for Aaron to have to do to his friends.
That's why all he did was say yes.
But I'm wondering at what point do things get a little personal for Aaron, because I know that Aaron doesn't want to do it, but you know he does it, and like
And he's still an emotional person. He just has the weight of the entire freaking fate of mankind
Yeah.
on his shoulders.
and I feel like
I'd argue literally the next line.
yes, I was gonna say
That's the second Mikasa gets involved, this motherfucker's like, God damn it, shut the fuck
Exactly.
up. You're gonna make me slap.
And you know
Yeah.
what's crazy too is that we have seen before in the past that Armin can be that Jiminy Cricket consciousness that brings Aaron
Yeah.
back to some sort of clarity or back to peace.
Armin's
or
really
whatever
good
and
at
stuff,
keeping
you
him on
know?
a leash.
Yeah, but when you have somebody that's pushing the button a little bit, you know, somebody that's
Yeah.
I mean,
You're riling the dog up.
the next part that Mikasa says here, I
rile
think
him up.
could be the moment that Aaron decides to say, you know what, fuck it, this isn't going to be as difficult as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Because Mikasa doesn't like what she's hearing, so she says, there's no way you're being manipulated. Aaron, I know, would never involve civilians and children in a war, even if they were enemies. And she's like, you know,
Low-key gaslighting him.
Yeah, yeah. She's
So-
like, this isn't you.
Yeah.
I know the real you. This isn't you.
and she says, and you wouldn't put us at risk either. You care about us more than anyone. And then she almost does that kind of like grasping at heartstrings. She goes, don't you? You know? And then she brings up, you know, like a very important moment in their past together. The moment.
Quite literally her canon event.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's her canon event.
goes
That's her
like-
comfort moment. That's her comfort memory. Go to your happy place.
She's like, you rescued me from those kidnappers in that cabin and wrapped this scarf around me because you're a kind person. And this is the moment where Aaron's like, all right, let me show you something real quick.
Fuck.
You could tell that Mikasa is kind of just preaching to him of what she wants Aaron to be right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what she really wants Aaron to be now, but he's not. But so she's really frustrated that he's not. So she's like, this cannot be you. And it's like, well, you really want me to be that Aaron that wrapped the scarf around you, but I'm not right now. So you're pissed off about it. And now you're trying to gaslight me into being the Aaron you want me to be.
And in the back of his head, he's like,
That's why he's pissed
in that
off.
same memory, I fucking killed someone.
Yeah. That's why he's pissed off, and that's why his only response is, I said, keep your hands on the table.
Yeah.
He's like
Josh-
trying to be like, fuck, what do I say now? Because I'm actually
No, but the way he says it though, he says it like he goes, he's like, I said to keep your hands on the table, Mikasa.
Yeah.
You know, he does it like, you know, hey.
She is seriously riling him up.
Yeah. Josh also says his mind is jumbled right now. Everything he's doing now is to push them away and save them. This is the last conversation these two actually have, which is sad.
Yeah. This is a conversation that is taking place in like real life, not the paths, you know. When
Yeah, this is the last conversation that,
know that
they
Eren
have
essentially-
until Eren dies.
he leaves them with kind of like a, you know, goodbye letter and stuff.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, that is really sad. It's sad to go ahead and think
Motherfucker
that-
even seals it up in the envelope and says, to
Yeah.
be delivered upon death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the event of my death, you are to open this letter.
Yeah, no, that's where she actually gets him to snap.
Yeah. And I think that is the moment too where it's like, yeah, things.
Said, keep your hands on the table.
It looked like it was really difficult for Eren to have to go through with this, and we know that it is very difficult for him to do this because we understand later on that like he's only doing this to push them away, which is like Josh was explaining to all of us. And but I think this is a moment where he's like, okay, you know what? I think she's actually starting to annoy me a little bit, so let me go ahead and actually push them away hard.
Yeah.
You know?
He's like, okay, actually, I have a motivation to do this now.
Yeah, and then so he warns Mikasa, and then he explains to both of them. He says like, look, in Liberia, I spoke with Zeke. He says brother to brother.
I like how he adds brother to the brother because he's trying to be like, look, this is the story I came up with.
Yeah.
I came up with the story that I really connected with my brother, and because we're blood, you guys have to understand that blood is thicker than water. You know, we're family. I'm really hoping that me emphasizing the fact that he's my brother and the fact that we met makes sense to you, can make sense to you guys that I am doing this
But also, I mean, this is
to fit in the story.
he's throwing some shade Armin's way as he ends that
100%.
sentence. He's like saying, hey, look, brother to brother, I learned a lot of things from Zeke, and honestly, it seems like he knows even more about how Titans work than Marley does. Right?
Yeah.
Which is, I
Armin.
guess it's true because, you know, Zeke is very familiar with Titans. I mean, you know,
He makes them.
yeah, so.
Yeah,
you
this
know?
dude is a producer.
But here's a shade. He says, Armin, what do you think it is that drove you to start visiting Annie? Do you really believe it's your own free will?
This is another one of his bullet points where he was like, hey, on his walk, he was like, things I can bring up that will make them pissed. How can I manipulate
Charge
them? Because we know Jaegers are master manipulators. He's like, hold on, you don't love Annie. And honestly, I gotta say, as much as I really do not like As much as I really do not like Eren in this scene, I think there's a tiny, there could be a tiny bit of truth in a lot of what he claims and a lot of what he says.
So
Hey man, sometimes you gotta.
I could be
sprinkle a little bit of
manipulated.
sauce in there.
I may be able to be manipulated by
do the feelings
Eren.
stay though when the story is kind of getting to its conclusion?
It
right?
seems like it did because they lived happily ever after together.
Did they?
Yeah, didn't they? There's
I
literally.
don't know. Do we know that?
Let's see.
I thought they did.
I don't know about
could be
happily
wrong.
ever after,
Thing called Google.
but I mean,
I could be
obviously
wrong. Correct me
implied.
if I'm wrong.
But I thought that one of the last sequences we see is Armin alone, right? Yeah, he's an old man. Maybe Annie's gone, but also we don't know if
It's not canon, but it is heavily implied they end up in a romantic relationship.
interesting.
Okay,
But
even
do we-
after Eren dies, so after all the memories.
But do the feelings, do they stay like as strong, do we think? Or do you think it's just they had enough conversation, they had enough experiences and stuff, you know, to be able
I think
to...
at that point it'll.
Is there any
it'll
moment
fit.
where all
I
of a
think-
sudden
I think the
Armin's mind
memories-
goes, oh shit, wait, damn.
Well, that would have happened when Eren died, but I think the
Exactly.
memories.
So it did happen. You think it did happen when Eren died? That's my question
Yeah.
is
Well, no, I think he doesn't have the memories, but I think
Yeah.
the memories were a catalyst. That if he never got those memories, I don't think he would have ever fallen.
He
for-
pretty much
for
just
Annie.
sped up the whole crush part and was like,
I
well, I've
wouldn't
already
even say
had a
sped
crush.
up. I think the memories were the crush, but by the time the memories were
That's what I'm
taken
saying. The
upon
memories
Eren's
gave him
death,
that crush,
yeah,
and then it
That's why
ended
it's
up
like-
working out great.
it's just a
Interesting.
catalyst. It's the spark.
So Josh is saying, like, as far as he goes, sprinkling in truth to make the lies more believable was taught to him by Zeke. And he
Yeah.
says, look, Armin had interest in her even before he was the Colossal Titan when he confronted her and called her a good person. Interesting.
That's also the whimsical Armin. So that could be argued. Devil's advocate. That could be argued against too.
Because I don't know.
I'm with the devil's advocate.
I don't know if there were moments that I saw where Armin was truly crushing on Annie early on.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm sure there's a lot of implied stuff. You know, you could, K-pop fan edit your ships into it and it'll make sense, but
And I could be mistaken because there could have, have been foreshadowing because there are a lot of foreshadowing moments. And yeah, they did have their little moments too where, the female Titan is lifting up Armin's, hood and this and that and seeing Armin there and protecting Armin, so to speak, not like killing him and stuff.
This is what Google told me.
Uh-oh.
Yes, it is heavily implied Armin had feelings for Annie before eating Bertolt. Stemming from their training days, but inheriting Bertolt's memories after eating him deepened his understanding, empathy, and romantic feelings, making them more making them more explicit and undeniable. Though some fans debate if it was just Bert's feelings or Annie's own burgeoning interest.
probably because he talked to her every freaking day while she was in that crystal, and she's like, "Well, I'm in love." Like, I guess it worked. Because, I mean, come on, you got Armin talking to you.
Even then, I think
every
Armin
day.
would have never really
He's
wanted
not
to
going to fall in
approach
love with
her.
that guy.
Armin would have never wanted to approach her if he didn't eat Bertolt. Because she showed no interest in him.
Yeah, I don't think...
Armin definitely seems like the kind to be like, she
I
doesn't like
agree.
me, I'll leave her alone.
Was definitely a catalyst.
Tish says he's just shy.
Yeah, we wouldn't have gotten what we got if he didn't have Bertolt's memories and Bertolt didn't already have a crush on her. Because I do think that Armin's one of those.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's
He's not a
just
shooter.
Bertolt's feelings, Josh. I'm saying that he may have had a
helped.
crush, but having Bertolt's feelings and memories, which means they've had memories shared since they were kids. That gave Armin the confidence
Well, he understood her more.
he gave him better understanding of her, and it gave him the confidence to go to the crystal. Because I feel like if he didn't eat Bertolt, I don't think he would have gone to the crystal.
Also, he relates with her more on
doesn't mean he didn't like her. Yeah. Yeah.
Because now he's also one of these monsters. He's also now a Titan and stuff too, you know. So like he can relate on now more levels than he would have been able to, had he just been his little mop top head, you know.
That's why I use the word catalyst, because the feelings were already there, but this catalyst of Bertolt's emotions and memories sparked it to escalate to a point where he would act on it.
Yeah, this is what Tish is saying. Tish says Birdie gave him more confidence, and the memories gave her a cheat sheet into seeing Annie in a softer light.
Yeah, he did get a little cheat sheet there.
Yeah. Josh
That's
says,
why we have profiles now on Instagram. That's our cheat sheet.
It deepening his understanding of her story and what she went through allowed him to connect to her. They've both killed a lot of people and have killed their own people. Yeah, and even that's another thing too that Armin sympathizes with. We know with Eren is that like, look, what? Fine, if you're going to hell, I'm going to hell too because I killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right. While barbecue was reserved, he was very sure of himself.
Okay.
Yeah, he was reserved for sure. Yeah. Well, barbecue was reserved. Jeez. But yeah, so I was just wondering that at that time too because
Barbecue.
I don't know if there was any kind of added on kind of feelings behind. Maybe he had a crush and stuff, and
But does Armin feel that way? Clearly he does not. Clearly he is kind of at a loss for words when Eren says this to him. So
well, it's funny to think that like, is there a part of Armin thinks that fuck, did Hitch snitch?
yeah, he's like, damn, how does he know?
I didn't even think about that.
There is a, you could tell that he's at a loss for words because one, he's like, oh my God, are these Bertolt's feelings or are they mine? And two, who the fuck told Eren that I have a crush on Annie?
I know.
Oh no.
And also, do you imagine him thinking like, wait, has he been able to see all my conversations with her?
Yeah, he's like, how does he know this?
I know.
Eren, what do you know?
Is it your Jaegers by chance, Aaron?
This has got to be another like a way of Eren just stunning the hell out of like Armin through this conversation. Like I said, they weren't really prepared for what Aaron was going to say. So it was
No.
like, all right, what is he going to say? We're going to go ahead and try to like, reason with him. But then
Yeah.
when he starts mentioning certain things like this and what he's going to go ahead and continue to mention, it's like, oh shit.
He literally tests Armin. He goes, Armin, what do you think it is that drove you to start visiting Annie? Do you really believe it's your own free will? He's making Armin literally question his feelings. He's making him doubt the very thing that he has always clung on to, his own logic.
Yeah.
He's making him doubt his own little internal superpower that
Literally
he's been
hitting
able.
Armin below the belt where it hurts.
Yeah. And he knows how to dig deep. He knows how
Speaking of
to.
hitting below the belt,
It's real deep,
Yeah.
man.
this whole room, boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
Yeah.
Much.
And then Mika says she goes out there and she's
Hands are rated E for everyone.
she's even surprised too, which is like, why would you? And then that's when Aaron was like, just attention over to Mikasa now, and he's just like telling her that she's controlled too.
Target
Right.
1 neutralized on a target 2.
He goes, the Ackerman clan was designed to be perfect for the task of protecting Eldia's king, which is information that we went ahead and we have learned through pretty much, I think it was through the Tiber arc, right?
Yeah.
And Aaron continues
Bit of
saying,
Kenny too.
yeah, and it says your Ackerman instincts were dormant until in that life or death situation you heard me order you to fight. Interesting. So the strength and certainty you felt in that moment were awakened because your blood mistook me for the host you were made to protect. Is it weird to think that like that's all it would take? It's almost like this is some sort of symbiosis. Like
Say all it
Well,
would take, like it wasn't a life and death
Yeah.
situation.
But I
Well,
just
this
meant
is
where like
also what Aaron is
if we're talking about
claiming.
like bloodlines and we're talking about like serving a purpose, right? I get life or death, but like to go ahead and mistake, like a host.
Well, we don't even know
know?
if that's true. This
I know,
is what Aaron
I know
is
we
saying.
don't. This
One
is going to be
thing
just
too is-
manipulating, like Jaeger's
is it,
name.
It makes me
a
think, does-
mistake?
I don't remember at this point. Does Aaron know about Ymir digging around in Mikasa's head? Does he
Probably.
know that
you
it's
don't know.
Ymir?
Actually, I don't think he would know that.
I don't think he knows that it's Ymir.
Yeah.
I don't remember if he actually knows this. And
Yeah.
if he does, this is a great way to talk about headaches and talk about.
This is a great way of him
why you feel this way.
using that against
Josh
her
says
when it
Aaron-
really when he was wrong.
Josh says Aaron doesn't know.
Okay, Aaron does not know. Wow.
So then this is a great way
This
of
is really smart of Aaron then.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not. I wouldn't say it's smart of Aaron. I mean, yeah.
In
it's
Aaron's
smart.
perspective.
Yeah.
Not for us as the audience, for what we want, for what Aaron wants. This is smart of him.
Yeah, Josh is because he's shocked
'Cause it
seeing
works.
her in the paths.
That's true. He is shocked when he sees her.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Okay.
That's just him. He got lucky with this one then.
Yeah.
Because that means if Ymir's the only reason, then it truly is like Mikasa. Well, we all know Mikasa truly has feelings for him.
Yeah.
But damn, what am I?
Ymir probably latched on to that and just went to dig around, and ever since he got that founding, but or I don't know actually. When do you think Ymir decides to
When does Mikasa start getting headaches?
attach to Mikasa?
When does she? My question is, when does she start getting headaches?
Josh. I don't know these answers, Josh. Because I feel like this is another one of those that like kind of what we talked about with are Armin's feelings towards Annie Bertold or are these Armin?
Yeah.
Mikasa's feelings to Aaron are Mikasa's feelings, but I think that Ymir saw this and saw it as a very similar feelings that she had for King Fritz and latched onto that. Obviously, it also being to Aaron Jaeger, person who has the founding and is going to, eradicate all Titans by the end of his story. But I feel like
Okay.
she does latch on to Mikasa because she identifies with
100%.
that obsessive love.
100%. She's a slave to love, just like Ymir was.
Yeah, exactly. That's why she's like, I'll pick you.
Google says Mikasa started getting headaches at a crucial, emotionally intense moment, especially when Aaron's actions conflicted with her desire to protect him.
Correct.
With the first major instance being when Aaron revealed his plans to destroy the world, causing intense pain as her Ackerman blood resisted Ymir Fritz's influence to manipulate her memories in later timelines.
Okay.
A concept explained in the manga's extra pages. These headaches signal the founder's power trying to rewrite her reality, which her Ackerman instincts fought against, occurring at key points like when she was a child and when Armin almost died.
Okay. So it's literally, the headaches are literally Ymir trying to...
The headaches are a response that her Ackerman blood has
Okay,
to Ymir
against-
altering her
Okay.
memories and timeline.
Got it. So that's why it happens when when Eren is doing something that Mikasa is heavily disagreeing on, because Ymir is she's digging around in her head, but she's basically in the pads with Founder. But Mikasa's blood is like, and herself obviously is like, I do not agree. I have no part in that. How is this happening, causing intense headaches?
Yeah.
Because it's refusing Ymir's manipulation.
Yeah, Eren says that Ymir saw something in Mikasa, and my take is that she wants to see if she would go against fate and kill Eren.
Like what she couldn't do for Fritz. She wants to
Yeah.
see if Mikasa can do what she herself could not do.
Yeah.
Well, as we see in that moment, like essentially what you were explaining, or with the headaches involved, and that's an indicator that the Ackerman blood is trying to resist, right? Like the Ackerman blood actually won in
Yeah.
the end.
Yeah.
Which is why when she did it, like it's almost like it freaking her head was like,
Yeah. That's why right before she had to kill Eren, she was like, my head feels like it's exploding. Like my head is pounding.
yeah.
And
Yeah, I guess you're right,
But
Josh.
I would argue the very end is a moment where she overcame her Ackerman blood. In this moment that we went over today, her Ackerman blood wins.
Yes.
In previous moments when she's had headaches, her Ackerman blood wins. Every time it happens, it's when Eren does something that Mikasa would naturally deem unjustifiable.
Yeah, she disagree with.
And her Ackerman blood is saying, fucking deal with it.
yeah. Like you still
Deal
got
with
to,
it.
you still got to do that's still your dude. Josh also says, because Ymir sacrificed herself for King Fritz because of love when the spear was thrown. Yeah, because Ymir sacrificed herself for King Fritz, for the person that she was obsessively in love with. And she wants to see if, she's probably, attached to her because she wants to, like Josh said, she wants to see if,
Ymir
is
can
Mikasa
break-
gonna
or Mikasa
take,
can break the
is she gonna
cycle.
take that spear, or is she gonna,
Well,
write a different story that I couldn't write for
She
myself?
grabbed that fucking spear, did it herself.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why Ymir can
And she
do
looked
it.
freaking flawless doing it too. She looked beautiful.
Ymir can do it because she's just not an Ackerman.
Yeah, she's just not Mikasa.
Just
Sorry,
not built to
Ymir.
be an Ackerman.
She's just built different.
Ackerman, built tough.
She sure is.
So, yeah, it's interesting then to go ahead and kind of like read and understand like later on
Mikasa.
how it plays out, right?
I feel so bad for Mikasa in this scene.
Yeah, and so again, talking about how she's controlled, right? And so, Mikasa, she's struggling with this because already like that's a really like that's, I think it's like you said, what, like that's like a canon event or something, or
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, that was
You know?
into the Spider-Verse reference.
Yeah, it's like
So
her
it's-
canon event.
it's crazy, and
Core
I even
memory.
think it's kind of savage too for her to respond saying like that can't be, and Eren says it can't. Why not? It's like
Yeah, he like wants to test her because he's like,
Double down.
on this stupid walk, I drowned out Flock's voice talking to me the whole time because I thought of every possible way I could manipulate you and every possible thing you would question about. I will have an answer for you.
Yeah.
So it can't be. Why not? Tell me why you don't think it can be. Because I don't want to waste all my answers.
we see the sentimental attachment that Mikasa has. Is she just simply says like it wasn't a mistake. It's because it's you. It had to be you. You're why it became strong, and how could that be a mistake?
Yeah.
And then
Poor girl.
again, Eren has to just lay it
Like, you're
on.
literally my soulmate. I cannot envision my life without you. There's
Yeah.
no way that it could be any other way. It had to have been you.
Yeah.
A lot of people just kind of take the obsession at face value. That's Josh. When stuff like that exists, these women there's women out there who genuinely need to get rid of the bad partners. Everyone's been in a relationship like that. Everyone will be at some point where they're with someone who's terrible for them, but they're just like, I can't let go. I can't let go.
And I do hope that you eventually find your person that you feel that for, who also feels that for you. That's just like obsessively like, I would never want to let go of you ever. Okay, I never want to let go of you ever either.
I'll never let go, Jack.
You want to hear a crazy story that happened yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. It's
Zebra cake cling to your leg when you left to work and wouldn't let go.
It's a football story.
Ooh.
It's a college football coach, right? For, a pretty like big university. And for anybody that wants to go ahead and look at the story, I mean, you can. The details are still, coming out.
Public knowledge.
But there's still an investigation going on. But it's a Michigan coach.
Oh, I heard about this.
And he was fired, and people were wondering why. And people were thinking that maybe it's because, maybe the team didn't do well or whatever the case was, right? They didn't have the season that they were hoping to have. Anyways, there was a report that came out that he was having an inappropriate relationship with an athletic staff member, right?
Ooh.
And then he ended up getting arrested.
At least they're both consenting adults.
So
but
he got
Jesus
arrested.
Christ.
And the report that is being put out there, and again, this isn't from the police report. This is more of just kind of like, speculative,
Speculation.
whatever type story. And so the coach is married, right? And they have kids. And so he
Oh my Lord.
ended up, I think, having an affair. And there's rumors that, there's,
Shame. Shame.
an abortion involved.
Shame.
And so had an argument with his wife.
Mm-hmm.
And then his life he ruined his own life, so he wanted to take his own life. And then he ended up leaving.
Mm-hmm.
He had a knife. The wife called 911 saying, that her husband is having these suicidal thoughts and stuff, And then story, again, rumors, don't know exactly the details, but he went to the woman that he was having an inappropriate relationship with,
Mm-hmm.
went to her and threatened to kill her and himself. And then he got arrested. So he's still arrested.
Shame.
There's still information going on.
Shame.
And this guy did an absolutely horrible and terrible thing, right? Ruined his life, his family's, life too.
Mm-hmm.
And he was getting paid millions of dollars to be this coach. So, he had no self-restraint, none of that stuff, And, like some of these men that come into power, like when you're like a football coach, like you hear stories about how these football coaches, they go ahead and they have these little, flings or affairs with, some of these, young women and whatnot,
That's why I started this off by saying at least they're both consenting adults.
Yeah. So that is a very recent story, and yeah, it's absolutely disturbing. But it's just
What reminded you to bring up this story?
Well, no, we're talking about like again, just like the
obsessive
crazy
love.
element of obsessionists and stuff. Of the obsession that you can have for people and stuff. But like it made me think of like the story where I was like, man, this guy just went ahead and like ruined his life. And only because it's a recent story and all that. And
on the mind.
And there's still details that are coming out. But. Yes, sorry for the story time.
Look at no, it's okay. Look at
Thanks
us
for coming to my
covering.
TED Talk.
Look at us covering the hot topics. We only talk about hot topics and news on this podcast.
Coming to our national news.
Yeah,
Coldplay concert. Part
sorry if
2,
you guys
that's
are, if
crazy.
anybody's Michigan fans out there.
We just ruined my night.
But yeah, so I guess it really was a test to see if Mikasa was going to be able to go ahead and kind of fulfill her destiny, so to speak, and like I guess
like
kind of
change
break
her
the chain.
Even her like denying it here in the like as she's telling him to his face, like you're wrong. No. Like she keeps trying to like deny it, but you
Yeah.
can know that she's just kind of, her reality is crumbling around her right now.
Yeah.
And she's just like, she's crumbling with it. And I like how, I don't like it, I just noticed how Aaron is like interrupting her, being like, no, what I'm saying is, she's like, no, you belong to a clan, okay? You're part of a clan and you have to obey.
Yeah.
All right? And then he's just like, it's still talking. Armin's trying to be like, dude, stop. Stop saying this to her. What are you doing? You are horrible.
Yeah.
And Aaron's like, no, I have more of my spiel that I practiced on my walk, all right?
Well, he even goes
I got
out
more
there
to
and
say.
he claims that there's research.
Yeah.
He goes, the
He's like, I know about this. I'm
research
smart.
shows that this side effect of your Ackerman true self is just trying to resist being forced to protect their,
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, okay.
Prove.
Meanwhile, the whole time Mikasa's freaking, her mind is, everything is clashing right now for
Yeah.
her. She's like, there's no way that like Aaron himself is telling me all of this stuff. Like I've never known who I am as a person.
Yeah.
What is happening?
And then insult to injury, she proves him right.
And then actual injury.
Yeah. Well, okay, so then
Armin gets gone.
he says what he needs to say over to Mikasa. Now he's like, okay, I gotta go ahead and I gotta push Armin. I gotta find a way to go ahead and just kind of push his buttons a little bit. I gotta keep him away from anything because I
get angry, Dandelion.
Armin, I know that Mikasa is like the one who wants to go ahead and protect, and you would think that okay, maybe she is the person that's probably the toughest to go ahead and push away, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like Armin is the person that's more tough
That's
to go
his
ahead
boy,
and push
you
away.
know?
Aaron's been pushing
'Cause it's
Mikasa away since they were kids.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. Cut
gonna
your
say,
damn hair.
It's a difference when you like, you know, you grow up in an almost sibling dynamic
Yeah.
of being like, yeah,
Yeah.
you push him away because you know that you're gonna eventually come back. You know, you
you're
have
fucking
to.
stuck with
But
me.
when it's like, yeah, because you're stuck, you know you are. But when it's a friend, you know, you aren't necessarily stuck with your friend.
But this is a friend that is
It's not like that friend was adopted by your dad.
He's always trying to see the good in people.
Yeah.
You know, and he knows.
That's why I think it's hard.
He knows Aaron.
because he knows it's a lot deeper for Armin.
The thing is, though, he knows Aaron to the point
Really
where like
deep for Armin.
he's even accurate in this too, where like he knows that they could in theory reason with Aaron, and that's what Aaron probably wants, right? But you know, Aaron is just too far in deep with,
Like I cannot
with all
have
of
you
this,
convince me
you know?
out of this. I've already made up my mind.
Yeah, and so I felt like Armin would be the toughest person to go ahead and try to like push away,
Yeah.
you know, in this.
Because Armin is a dandelion who loves to debate friendship.
Yeah, and then so
Daffodil.
What's up, Eddie? The who, the when, the what, the where?
Hi, Eddie.
there you go.
You missed Aaron punch out the Taco Bell.
It's okay. We're still gonna talk about
out of
it.
Armin.
Armin is also so empathetic to a fall. Yeah, that's very, very true.
Yeah.
But now his attention is turned to Armin yet again,
And you know
and
it's gonna
he says,
In more ways than one.
"Well, actually, this is continuing. This is continuing to go to. This is still
Yeah.
at Mikasa. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that's when he lands that final "I hate you."
Yeah, you're right." He goes, "You want to know what I hate more than anything else in the world? Anyone who isn't free, because they're no better than cattle."
And they know that he used the term cattle growing up as like the thing that you do not want to be.
Yeah.
It's like, I hate being seen as cattle, hate being seen as fodder. That is the absolute lowest thing that you could be ever.
Yep.
And
Yep.
and Mikasa knows that. And now he's telling Mikasa, hey, you know that I think cattle is the bottom of the barrel, like worst thing to be. I think you are that.
Yeah. And he says, "The mere sight of you has always made me so damn angry, and you want to know why? I just couldn't stand to look at a slave with no mind of her own, always following orders without question." This is where he says, "Believe me, when I say this, Mikasa, ever since I was a kid, I've hated you." Damn. Can you imagine? We're talking
I
about.
really feel for
We're talking about
Mikasa.
Armin having a crush on Annie. Imagine if Annie told freaking Armin that.
I know.
You know, like.
I've always hated.
Ever since I came and
Well, coming from
illegally
Annie seems
immigrated
to
to
make
your
sense.
island, I've hated you.
Yeah.
It makes sense coming from Annie.
But I'm just saying, like, that would hurt Armin. Like,
Yeah,
imagine, like,
of course.
Mikasa hearing this from, like, her hosts that she needs to go ahead and protect and attach herself
Right
to.
after he says this to her, she literally just starts. She just starts crying. She
Yeah.
just goes.
Yeah.
Like you can literally hear her start to be like,
It quite literally
like she
broke her.
literally crumbles into like a little, like she's a little girl again being scolded. I feel so bad for my girl Mikasa.
Yep.
He called the girl he loves a cow. When will men learn to communicate like normal people?
Yeah, he literally did.
Yeah, and then so this obviously angers Armin, and Armin tries to go after Eren, but again, right on cue. Perfect example. You see Mikasa stops Armin.
Counter!
Yeah, and then it happens so quickly too. Like it's almost like it's just like a very sudden
It was
brainwash and
purely
control.
Auto
an
input,
instinct.
bro.
Yeah, it was
Auto-
it was autopilot instinct.
She
Yeah.
fucking
She didn't even consciously do it. It just happened.
She fucking Dragon Ball countered that. She just held that. She said, poof,
Yeah,
counter.
He's probably really light too. And even Armin's like, what the
I know.
what just happened?
I'm trying to defend your honor.
Yeah.
And then so Eren tells Mikasa, see, everything that you've done in your life has been dictated by your Ackerman blood. And then Mikasa, again, doesn't know what the hell just happened.
Check fucking mate.
To represent the female community of Attack on Titan and some of the male, Armin looks in this specific scene when he like looks up at Mikasa, he looks fine as hell in that scene. I'm not gonna lie. It just represent girls. You guys get me. There was a huge thing about it when the episode came out. Just representing the female Attack on Titan community over here. You know, that's what we're all about, inclusion. And some of the male, of course, if you're into that.
Very, very cool.
Very, very
say-
cool. Thanks for telling us that.
I did not notice that, but thank you so
No,
much.
he looks
for that.
fine. He looks really good in that
Just
scene.
says he
Definitely
does.
Not my gaze.
Right? He does. I was gonna say, back me up on this. He does.
Definitely not my gaze. but
Armin looks pretty fine there.
More power to you.
I'm just stating facts, man.
And then Eren,
There's beauty all around for those with eyes to see. All right.
he continues. He tells Mikasa again that the blood is all you really are.
Oh. So you're nothing to me, but whatever that Ackerman clan blood is.
Yeah,
You're my fucking
Ow.
unpaid bouncer.
that's crazy. You know, to think that like Eren went to this extent, but understanding that this is kind of like what he had to do in order to try to save them. You know.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then here we have the freaking skirmish happening. Armin's trying. You know,
Yeah.
he's trying.
Weave.
Armin was never much of a fighter,
No.
so we
Counter!
know that this isn't going.
Yeah.
Going to go well.
Bro, how many punches did bro really land?
One.
Yeah, I think he just landed the
That
one.
first one that
Sucker punch. Weave.
it's that first one that Eren totally like let happen.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, sure, you can get this one punch on me. That way
And
I'll feel better about myself.
The way it's illustrated too is it shows there's really like no power to it.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just a little.
Yeah.
And then how like easily he dodges the second punch. He's like, oh my God, Armin, you're worse than I thought.
Yeah.
Those observation hockey is insane.
Yeah, and
worse
then you
than I
can tell
thought
the
you
difference
were.
too. The difference between like the impact, because the uppercut
proud
that
of
Eren
that one.
throws, like, you know, it's you can hear the impact of it.
Yeah,
and then,
like dude bit down on his own teeth as hard as he could.
and then he goes on, he throws Armin, you know, it hits some furniture.
Armin must be real light because he's just being handled around. First Mikasa grabbed him, and
Yeah.
now Eren's grabbing him.
Yeah.
That little daffodil.
Exactly. And then you know, there's some guards that are over there. The guards go out there and they're like, hey, you know, are you okay?
Yeah.
What's going on in here?
My God, what's happening?
And Eren immediately is like, I don't need help.
Yeah, let me do this.
And then this is the funny part. He goes, hey, Armin, the two of us have never actually fought before, have we?
Yeah.
And then Armin's trying. He's trying to go out there and like land a strike. And Eren's dodging each strike. And he continues to say, you want to know why that is? And then Eren just lands a freaking again. He's countering crazy.
No, Eren was practicing these combos because he's hitting them so well.
I
Yeah.
loved the memes when this first came
Punches
out.
him back, pulls him back for more, punches him, pulls him back.
Weave, counter. Weave, counter.
And it's crazy. And yeah, he goes and he goes and he counters with the straight right punch that pushes Armin backwards. And that's when Eren just goes crazy.
Yeah.
He essentially grabs a hold of him, right? He starts just like throwing a crazy just barrage of strikes, and Armin can't help but just kind of just do the whatever the back foot, you know, and stuff.
Yeah.
And And Aaron tells him it's because it'd never be a fair fight. And
True, actually, there is truth in that.
yeah.
That is the truth.
And again, I'm thinking at this point, like, if Armin didn't have control of his
That's where my Mikasa would
of his powers, of his Titan abilities, imagine if just like he just erupts like full nuclear explosion.
That Taco Bell sound would be so much funnier.
Yeah, it would be crazy.
Yeah, if he didn't have any control. That's true. Aaron's gambling on the fact that he's like, hey, Armin probably has complete control. If I push him and he has like this physical outburst, I still think that he is logical enough to where he will not turn.
Yeah.
He will not.
Welcome back, Jacob. Glad your internet's back up.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. So, Mikasa, she's already just kind of.
Dandelion weighs nothing but a thought.
Mikasa's, she's struggling. She can't go out there and stop them. And
She's emotionally recovering right now.
yeah, and Aaron he's hard. So what does he do? He goes and doesn't he like grab Armin and to like do the Taco Bell sound effect?
Yeah, to
knee
do
him,
the
right?
knee. Yeah, because he has him grabbed while he's punching him, and then he literally goes, "Ugh."
Yeah.
There'd
That's
be a
the
fair
one where
fight.
you see the Dragon Ball
Yeah.
shoot out his
Yeah.
back. You're like, ooh! Spit comes out of his mouth.
Yeah. You make it bloodier.
He's probably
make it
thinking
bloodier.
like, he's like, oh, I
can make it
can
barfier.
beat the crap out of Armin. He'll heal up. It's fine.
Yeah.
He'll heal
You know
up.
how I remember from Dragon Ball Z always getting their ass beat? Vegeta.
Vegeta looks real good when he's winning, but that motherfucker, dude, I remember what was
Vegeta
it? I
had
saw
those
something where it was
moments.
like Vegeta literally cried to go Super Saiyan just to pull up on the androids and get his shit kicked in by 17 and 18.
Yeah.
He had one good fight against 20, the
Yeah.
little mime-looking one.
Yeah.
He had one good fight, and then this motherfucker got his arm broken. Fucking wimp. He didn't score, bro. He
Mikasa.
didn't score.
Just as I would need a second too if the love of my life compares me to cattle after I saved his life multiple times.
Yeah.
Jake goes, that's why we got future Trunks.
The redemption.
This is so sad. Poor Mikasa is just like, please stop fighting.
Yeah, I mean, again, she's like Zach said. I mean, she's emotionally spent right now. She's recovering, and
Her heart is steaming like the Titan user steam.
Yeah, poor girl just got flayed.
So after Aaron gets done beating the shit out of Armin, he says, like I said at the start, conflict isn't necessary.
But
It's
damn,
almost like
did it feel good.
You brought this upon yourself.
Hey,
And,
you swung first, bro.
Hey, but Armin gets the last little.
Yeah, he does.
He gets a. Yeah, Armin's not done.
Yeah.
I got words for you, homie.
And it says at least, and pretty much says conflict.
Stones may not break your bones, but these words are gonna stick with you for
Yeah.
the rest of your short life.
Exactly.
So he says conflict isn't necessary, at least not if you tell us where Zeke is. So again, everybody wants to know where the hell Zeke is. So the guards end up taking them by Aaron's command. And Aaron even says, and bring the kid who killed Sasha too.
Yeah, he's like, that's all you really are.
Like, oh shit, we forgot. Gobby's in the room.
Oh yeah, Coffee's there.
Yeah.
The whole time she's like, I'm so surprised she was able to keep her mouth shut that long.
Yeah.
Well, when the guy who slaughtered your fucking people is crashing out in front of you, I would be quiet too.
Yeah.
Eddie
like,
asks,
oh.
maybe Armin let himself get beat up.
Fuck no. Don't do that.
And maybe he let it happen.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
That motherfucker
I don't
got
think so.
bopped.
Yeah.
I don't
Bop
think
it,
so.
twist it, pull it, knee it.
I know he really did that.
Armin,
Bring that girl
Lex,
that killed Sasha too.
yeah, like Lex said, Armin's
call
words,
it by
last
name.
words he leaves Aaron with, right? And again, this is their last real life conversation, right? This is the last thing that Armin tells Aaron face to face, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So Armin says, so that's it. That's all you came here to say. Is this the freedom you want? The freedom to hurt Mikasa? And this is where he says, you're a slave too, and your master is a worthless bastard. Interesting.
Ooh!
And then again, that's vague because, I mean, regardless of whatever master he's talking about, it works. It doesn't matter.
All the
It
masters.
works.
They all work.
Anything
Yeah.
Aaron listens to is a worthless bastard. Himself, his memories,
Yeah.
his other self.
Do we think that's what he means? Like, or do you think he's just referring
I don't think
to
that's
Zeke?
what Armin means. I think Armin's just referring to Zeke.
I think it's his perception of freedom.
Damn, he's calling Zeke a worthless bastard.
Well, I mean,
Man.
Because Armin doesn't know.
he is fatherless.
I'd like to think that he did, but
His father did leave him to start a new family.
I know.
So yeah, those words hurt, and I'm sure they stuck with Aaron.
Yeah.
No,
Aaron just has to go.
He's just like, who are you calling a slave?
Yeah.
We know that's like the worst thing you can call him. The first thing you can call
slave.
What's up?
Aaron is
Cattle.
freaking slave. Call him
You're
like
a cow too.
a prisoner. Call him cow.
Yeah.
What's that way?
And then poor Mikasa is just, go where?
Yeah, he's like, let's go. Go where?
Go where?
Yeah.
I don't want to go.
Please
anywhere
give
with
me a
you.
warning next time.
Yeah.
Can you at least tell me where we're going?
Yeah, that
know
wasn't a
what to
fair
wear.
fight.
Poor girl.
Not at all. And Armin, you could have done better, man. But hey, you left Aaron with some
Nice way.
words. Actually, yeah, he does roast Aaron.
Yeah.
But again, Aaron showed up with an agenda. He knew what to say. He knew more or less how to go about it and what he needed to do. The agenda was to go out and hurt their feelings.
That's the last thing he hears from his best friend in the flesh.
Yeah. It's too bad we don't get a moment too, or maybe we do. I don't know. I can't remember where it's like it shows that Aaron is like genuinely like struggling with this. Once
What you mean
they
by
both
that,
leave.
Jacob?
I don't think we do.
I can't recall and stuff, but that would be an interesting kind of almost humanizing
I think
moment.
the only time we get that is when he leaves his little memory voicemails.
Yeah.
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 His little open when in the event of death.
I'd rock Armin's world too. Okay.
Yeah,
Jacob.
so I was like, what you mean by that, Jacob?
I know.
You'd rock Armin's world. Does his world need rocking? This way it says, more questions. What if the other scout got Aaron's founding titan?
If one of the other scouts got it,
If anyone else got a founding?
I don't know.
There'd have to be a lead up to that because Grisha had it before. Why would Grisha...
How would
Grisha have given it to
Sway,
someone else?
You tell us, right? How does it happen? Does a scout come across Grisha, or does a scout end up somehow becoming a Titan and eating Aaron?
Yeah.
I mean, remember that?
Oh, yeah.
That bearded Titan got pretty damn close.
Yeah.
Yup.
A random Titan could have just eaten Aaron and been like, whoa, I have this intense responsibility and crazy memory.
Fuck out of here, Jacob. King Flock? Dude's not a king.
No.
Come on.
Also, Tish says if it was a rap battle, Armin would win.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right.
And he's a lyric.
He's got more words in his noggin than Aaron does. He's well learned.
Scout turned into a pure Titan and Aaron. Yeah, so if that happens, then it happens. It
Yeah.
just means that Aaron
A scout
screwed
would
up
have to
somewhere
turn
along
into
the
a pure
along the way.
Titan.
All the other future Aarons are like, oh fuck.
I know.
do we
Reset
do-
the timeline.
How do we go back?
I know. How do we reset the timeline again? I need to escape. I need a shift Z. Alt 4. Alt F4.
And if any other scout turned into the founding Titan, I don't know if they would even be able to go and tap into the founding ability because I don't think they would ever encounter royal blood.
They would just become a slave to the founding titan, just like every other.
A
Founding.
cow is very valid, says Eddie.
Okay.
All right, thanks. Just vote.
Chicken.
Just gave validity to a cow.
There you go.
Cow.
Good stuff, guys. Yeah, this was a fun episode.
Cow.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm still hooked on Destiny.
IR different cheeses.
IR.
Oh, I ate. I thought you were doing like a I am Weasel thing
Oh.
and an IR baboon. I'm to say, see, he gets it,
Yeah.
but Zway, you don't get it. You're just eating cheese.
Yeah, he's just.
Zway probably has
He's got
no
cheese.
idea what cow and chicken is.
No, he has no idea.
Yeah, Zoe, you're.
I just came into the live stream. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And hello.
Hello.
We're glad you can make it. Good night.
I know. Glad you can make it. Yeah. Good night.
Yeah.
Go visit Lexy Line. Thank you.
Good morning, I guess.
Unless
for
you got more
Yeah.
questions for us, but yeah, we just covered the episode. We went ahead and we had a long little kind of hangout session, to start, and it's getting a little late for us.
It's only a Thursday night. Attack to Talk Thursday.
Yeah,
So we
it's
still got work on
Thursday,
Friday morning.
You got work to do, you know. You know how it be work to do. Got to go and play some Destiny too.
Exactly.
Stop! smell the pure joy on my face.
I can't play until I get some kind of a storage expansion.
You'll
Yeah,
have
that
one
makes
next
sense. That
week.
makes sense. Zoe said that
If it means I'm
he
have
ate
someone to play
blue
Destiny
cheese.
with, you'll have one next week.
says I ate blue cheese, so that's
Christmas,
the one that
happy
might be
birthday.
made
What'd
from
you
a
say?
blue cow.
It means I have someone to play with. Merry Christmas, happy birthday, dude. You'll have one next week.
Period.
There you go.
Merry birthmas to
Good
me.
stuff. So yeah, Zoe, protect that blue cow.
Yeah. Just like how chocolate milk comes from brown cows, guys.
Yep.
Everyone knows that.
Everybody knows that.
And what do red cows make?
Strawberry milk.
Red heifer doesn't make strawberry milk.
I do.
And if you shake the
Yes,
cow,
she even
the
said chocolate
milkshake.
milk comes from a brown cow. Yep.
Yeah, of course.
That is true. That's true. Or unless the sprinkler's on and you start stomping your feet over and
Yeah, and then you stomp
mud.
your feet over in the dirt, in the mud.
Yeah,
We're
Lexy
totally
were
we just said it at the same time.
Yep. Absolutely.
But yeah, if you start stomping out some mud or some dirt, some wet dirt in the yard, you make yourself some nice fresh chocolate milk. What if Ryuk appeared in AOT?
Well,
I
again,
would
to do
love,
anything, bro.
I would love
So-
to see
He
how that works.
What he does.
So we got to understand then, like, what does it all mean by Ryuk entering AOT? Like, that means that somebody got the death note, right?
Yeah, like you got to understand the implications behind what you're asking, Zway.
So if-
You're implying that someone
if-
has the death note?
Yeah, if Ryuk is in the AOT
Or is he
universe,
just,
somebody
is there
has a
Ryuk
death
Titan? Is Ryuk his own species of Titan?
note. I know the Ryuk Titan.
Yeah. He has
The
the
Death
power
Titan.
to just see everyone's lifespans.
Yeah.
13
I mean,
years.
That would be interesting. That if you were a Titan holder and you get to see, you have like one of those like what do they call them?
So it says Aaron has the death note.
They're not called like the demigods. What are they called again? The
Shinigamis?
Yeah. So like,
Yeah, God of
imagine
death.
knowing that you have 13 years, right? If you have one of those like Shinigamis, that'd be actually pretty interesting to know that like,
Yeah.
all right, you have a little Shinigami there. That's kind of like your little kind of
He's your weapon.
companion and
Yeah.
stuff, but they only
Partner.
can see really how much time you have left. So like, may not be 13 years.
You
Yeah.
don't want to write a name in the book,
Yeah.
but I can just
I know. I can just do it myself. No.
more fun that way. I can see this Shinigami being like, "You're a deranged."
So it says,
motherfucker."
or
I
additional
like it.
question: what if Ryuk has a Titan like an Attack
Oh
Titan?
my gosh, if Ryuk got a Titan, is that even possible?
It's like
He's not
this
even
is
Eldian.
Ryuk's Titan.
Ryuk is an Eldian?
Yeah,
Wait,
Ryuk's not Eldian.
is
Can't turn
Ryuk
into a Titan.
Eldian?
I know. We're gonna have to ask the.
It's only out of
author.
Eldian blood. Okay. Aaron needs to
Breaks
stop
the
being a
canon.
savage monkey. That would be Zeke, my friend, not Aaron. Zeke
Well,
is
they're
the savage
brothers.
monkey.
They are brothers.
I have the Renegade. I'm also Hollow and the King of the Pirates. I beat them. Interesting. Jacob, do you play Destiny?
Jacob.
Bro could appear with the Titan power. Well, that's just cheating. Come on.
That's just cheating.
Yeah.
And it has to make
It
sense.
sounds like you're
story
writing your
way.
own story here, Zoe. Okay? And if that's the
I
case,
do that all the time.
then Zoe, you have the power then. Okay?
Yeah. Then you have the death
You get to
note.
decide then. So the questions you're asking us, essentially you have the answers.
He does not play Destiny.
Oh, you don't? Okay, then I'm not playing.
You know the Malcolm in the Middle meme?
They're not.
You know the Malcolm in the Middle meme with the dad who's like,
Which one?
once you go down this path, there is no
No,
going
yeah.
back.
Wait,
Walter
the dad.
Brian.
Wait,
Yeah.
Cranston.
Walter-
Yeah.
Wait. Same universe?
Once you go down.
Yes,
that-
same universe.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what he turns into.
That's
why
how I
Freaking
feel
Muniz
about
became a
Destiny
cokehead?
with you, AJ.
I'm kidding.
What happened?
Huh?
That's how I feel about Destiny with you. Once you go down this path,
Okay.
there is no turning back.
Jacob asked, "Do you play Arc Raiders?"
No,
No, I don't.
No.
You know who had a dark path? I'm speculating. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but they're bringing back Malcolm in the Middle, and everybody's returning except for like the youngest brother.
What?
Yeah,
What's his name?
Stewie.
His name is not Stewie.
Dewey.
Dewey.
Stewie.
It's
I have
always
a
the
boy
youngest
that I
sibling.
teach that looks just like Dewey.
Really?
If
Didn't-
Dewey grew his hair out a little bit, that's one of the kids that I teach.
Didn't the kid who played the youngest brother in Witches of Waverly Place not come back too when they did their shit?
Probably. I don't know.
Max?
Always, yeah.
What's his name?
Max. I don't know the actor's name.
Fetch me my cloak.
He continued acting though.
Yeah, he did.
He's what he wishes Cameron Boyce was. R.I.P.
Rip.
Sorry to bring that up, Zach. Timing. Anyways, guys, good night. I'll leave you with that.
At least I wasn't the only one that brought up some dark shit.
I know.
Oh man, yeah. Question.
I was just making
What happened to all the pure titans when the rumbling happened? Well, I think that they were just. If there were pure titans
That's a good question.
around during the rumbling,
Yeah, I think they all got
I
rumbled.
think they just got caught. Yeah, in the friendly fire.
Yeah, they got rumbled.
Anything that survived probably just reverted back to their human state when Aaron.
Because we're talking about 80%, right,
Yeah.
of death. I mean, we gotta think that
That would
includes.
have been an interesting rumble to see, though.
Yeah, that includes titans, right?
Some squash titans.
I know.
They got killed, bro.
Yeah, cool, bro. I was there.
I was there.
I know.
Jacob, I
There
was
you go.
there.
Any questions you
I
have,
believe
direct
it.
them to Jacob.
I believe you, Jacob.
Yeah, I
think
mean,
you were there.
again, the pure titans they're gone, you know, and then any other pure titans that Zeke created them, and I mean, were pure titans still roaming the fields over one of those like foreign nations?
I feel like
I don't think
Zeke's. No, I don't think
Did they all
so.
die?
I feel like Zeke
those-
brought them all.
From those anti-titan cannons, right?
Yes. No. I think so. Up
Yeah.
until Zeke, made more that he used in the walls.
Yeah.
But
He could probably also just.
feel like
command
that's all
them
that
to
was left.
Stand still and let them just get slaughtered.
yeah, that's
They are
true.
prisoners of war. They probably just kill them after.
Yeah, it's true. Just sad.
We don't need to ask. Jacob said he was there.
Yeah.
He knows what happened. He was there.
There it is.
So right.
Beautiful stuff, guys. All right, it's getting late for us,
Can't
guys. I know
Armin
it's
feel the heat when he turned into a colossal titan?
No, he's covered by all the muscle tissue.
No, he can't feel the steam. Well, maybe he does. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Bertolt never
Probably
mentioned
hates that
so.
shit.
Yeah.
But like, God, I don't want to turn into bacon again.
It's hot.
That's facing your trauma head on.
Yep.
Bro, it's a classic show.
Yep. Classic. All right,
I was
guys.
there. Yeah,
We are
Eddie's
gonna go
on
ahead.
a delay. You talking about Malcolm in the Middle?
Yep. Back in the middle. So that's what we got for you guys. We're gonna go ahead and
Thank you for
close the
joining.
episode. Appreciate you guys very much. And yeah. So love you guys. Got a little Family Guy tune and jingle. And
Yeah, just a little bit.
distracted by the song.
Yeah.
But seriously, guys, I appreciate you guys. Why you guys didn't do any live stream last time? Oh, last time? You're talking about yesterday?
Oh,
Yeah,
yesterday, posted on our story at Attack the Talk podcast on
Yeah.
Instagram. My back pain was actually brutal.
Yeah.
And I took a muscle relaxer. It didn't kick in until like 4 hours later. By that time, we had already decided to reschedule. Plus, it was a big Lexy
Thank you,
episode.
Jacob. You too.
So
Yep.
We just rescheduled.
Also, if you're talking about the holidays, I mean, it was during Thanksgiving break,
Yeah, it
and
was during
we decided to go
Thanksgiving.
ahead and enjoy it.
I
We're
don't
all
think
getting fat.
I don't think you. Well, we live in the U.S. We celebrate Thanksgiving out here. Not sure where you are. Probably was just another week for you, and you're like, where the hell are they? Sorry about that, Zoe.
Yeah, because I have to wait so long for another stream.
Aww.
Yeah, sorry, Zoe, but yeah, we'll be streaming
I'm glad you missed us
next week.
But yeah, the
Christmas.
goal is to stream again next week until Christmas comes around. Then we're taking another week off.
Yeah.
And then New
weeks.
Year's comes around, and we're taking
Well, I mean,
another
we
week
only got
off.
Christmas next week,
2 weeks.
Yeah,
but
we have
yeah,
2
in
weeks still.
We stream next
So-
week. Following week is Christmas. Following week
Yeah.
is New Year's.
So
Yeah.
So
And I'm not gonna
next
be
week
here.
we'll be live,
I'm be out of town.
but we'll probably
Holidays.
take a break after that for the holidays.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back here at the start of the new year,
Sorry, you have to
And-
wait for another one.
and then
Dress up
I'll
as a
be-
snowman for what, next week's stream? Want us to
There you
dress
go.
up for holidays?
Look, guys, if you guys really want all that in a bag of chips, like I said, I'm gonna try to get the Discord done this week.
Yeah.
I'll kick it with you guys over the holidays.
Yeah, guys, over break I'm gonna be playing Overwatch. I'll stream it.
Maybe we'll
On
even
Discord.
be playing Destiny.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
We'll see what I stream on Discord. You guys can hop in and like Josh sees. He's
Discord name?
like, we haven't made it yet.
I'm
It will
gonna
be
make
made
it.
though.
Next week, I'll put the link in the chat, and we'll put it in the. I'll ask
do
Nate to
think it's
put it in
funny.
the description of the YouTube video.
That Josh.
Maybe me and Lex will stream Overcooked, and you can watch her rage at me.
I want to see AJ try Overcooked.
It's not even hard,
It's
bro.
a game where you just cook. You cook in the kitchen.
Yeah, but I'll be dashing though.
It's like the bear. Yeah, I'd be dashing.
Quit dashing off ledges.
No, you can dash like
Oh, you said the bear? You watch it?
no.
It's good.
But I know you do.
It's so good.
good.
I know you do though.
We just finished season 3.
Dude, how'd you like the cinematography in that shit?
Dude, it's amazing.
I'd be
Like-
dashing.
It's-
Does he be dashing?
No.
He be
Hey,
dashing?
you know who was
No.
dashing? What's her name? Sydney?
Sid?
Sid into Stevie?
Talking about the other guy?
Cousin. Not
Stevie?
is it not? It's not
Richie?
Stevie. Richie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I thought you were going to
Sid
say
dashed
Richie be
into
dash.
Richie.
Yeah. Yeah, AJ should dress up as a giant snowman. I'll think about it.
I'll think about it. Watch it. Ah.
Oh, how was season 3? Which is your best season?
you
My
just
favorite
awoken
season,
Tish.
season 2.
Season 2 is mine too.
Season 3 was good. Season 3 just has a different tone. It seems like they all have their tones and stuff, you know? And like season 1 is you understand it to a point, and then season 2 you're like oh, okay, I'm starting to understand a little bit more dynamic with the family, which was really cool. I really liked seeing those scenes and stuff, you know, and they're also really heavy too. I mean, they're crazy. But season 2 is my favorite. Season 3 was good. I'm excited for season 4 to see, and then hopefully somewhere down the line they start working on the season 5. But say there's no plans or talks or anything.
My favorite season 2 scene that always pops in my head is Tina singing.
Tina sing?
Tina when she's in the bar, karaoke bar.
That's in season 2? Shit.
Tish said season 1 was the best season. Season 2 was strong, and season 3 was kind of mid.
I like season 2.
Yeah, so
Yeah, she
I
said
like
season
the
2 was strong.
cinematography. No, I think it was better than season 1 in my opinion. That's just me. The cinematography was strong.
Well,
we got a lot more.
I remember you told me about Richie's character, and so
I love me a good Richie come up.
So I remember you were telling me that like Richie is a character that you're gonna find annoying, but then you're gonna end up rooting for. And so like I remember that, and I was like, okay, like season 1, Richie's just kind of all over the place.
Kind of a douchebag.
And then it's cool to go ahead and see the characters go through their different, almost like their
they had their own solo
training
journey arcs. Yeah.
yeah. So it was really cool.
Yeah, training.
They were literally trading arcs. Yeah.
And to see like
So good.
to see them go and essentially become like a strong member of the team, it was really cool. I really like Maddie Matheson as a Fack.
Bro, Fack
hilarious.
is so fucking funny.
Yeah, and then it's cool to see some of the like the guest stars that show up. Mm-hmm. A lot of good actors.
Real solid work.
But it's good. Yeah, season 1 was good. I think I like season 2 a little bit more. Yeah, season 3 was kind of like, again, it was a different tone. Should I check it out? I mean, if you're looking for something to watch, I know there's a lot of stuff to watch.
Yeah, there's a lot of
But,
things out there. That's,
The Bear's it's a strong show. It makes sense why a lot of those actors are blowing up now. Mm-hmm. So, there's a scene where her name's it's Tina, right? Tina is the mom, right? The older, yeah. So it's a scene with season 3 where Tina and Mikey were having a talk, right? I'm like, okay, that was a cool little dynamic. But then I realized too, like, I've mentioned Marvel plenty of times before, but like it's interesting to know that like they're both going to be in the next Spider-Man movie together.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, okay.
Are you talking about the scene when it's like she's flashback in the restaurant when they first meet? That's one of my man, great
cool.
talk.
So yeah, John Bernthal was in it. He's in the Bear. I don't know if you're a fan of John Bernthal, but he's
the Punisher.
He's a good actor too. Good acting.
Yeah.
Yeah, season 2 had great character development. That's why it was so strong. But season 1 was such a roller coaster, start to finish. You get pulled in. Yeah, it was definitely more anxiety.
Oh yeah, season 1 makes you it gives you the idea of what it truly means to be in a legitimate restaurant kitchen.
Yeah,
you get the pressure from the show.
Tish says it makes me miss being in the kitchen, but also not. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Yes, chef.
Yeah, it seems kind of stressful.
Yeah.
Just from what I've seen.
Zoe says, it's cold in my area. Okay, I have the next cheese. It was from Germany. Awesome. Germany cheese, good.
Sick.
And he says that there was a movie that inspired it. Interesting. Stephen King wrote a book. Right? Mm-hmm. If you're talking about the series Welcome to Derry, I mean, yeah, there are 2 movies. 3 movies, actually. There are there's 4 movies.
The original Pennywise?
There's the original with Tim Curry, I believe his name. Mm-hmm. He has 2 movies, right?
Does he have 2?
Probably.
Or is it just one long movie?
Maybe it is 2. I don't know.
I know that
You got Google.
it's Bill, right? Skarsgård?
Yes, Bill
Yeah.
Skarsgård.
I know that he has 2, and now he has the series Welcome to Derry, which I've been seeing YouTube shorts on, and looks fucking cool.
Yeah.
Can I show you?
I've heard good things.
It's
yeah.
only
yeah.
it's only the 1990s.
There's like really no. So there's only the one movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or 1960. Is it?
I don't know if it's in the 60s.
1990. Yeah. There's only 3 movies. There's an older 1990s TV series thing. What Xbox do you have?
Xbox XS.
Look at that. This is a scene like no context, but it's like okay, this is pretty fucking cool. And this is from the series. I guess it's on Max.
Welcome to Derry.
Yeah. It's supposed to be Prime Pennywise.
Ooh.
Prime it.
See, whenever a horror
Bro, it looks
or
like old
anything
Willy
brings
Wonka,
in
actually.
indigenous people, I know that it's about to get real. Oh.
There's a person named Bob Gary in the movie.
'Cause the
that's dressed like
folklore
Pennywise, but the
is
hair different.
so-
The flow of that rush hour where nothing slows down. Oh, heavenly. Especially when everyone is in their flow state. Bro, looks like old Willy Wonka actor. You're talking about that guy, Jeremy Allen
Oh my
Allen
god,
White?
it does look really good. Wow.
Crazy, huh? You can show Zach if you want. I don't know if Zach wants to go ahead and see it. Again, this is like a scene. There's just like no
that's
context
crazy.
to it, but other than knowing that like this is like a time when Pennywise was like at his peak like strength. The old Pennywise looks more scary than the new one. I've heard that too. But
Because he feeds on fear.
Bill Skarsgård does I think he does a great job.
Oh, that's a gnarly moose.
Yeah, it's crazy, huh?
Oh, wow.
And then you think that moose is gnarly, you just keep watching.
Oh, wow.
No, it gets really good.
Yeah, I've seen a couple different like shorts that come up, and it looks pretty scary. I'm not gonna lie.
Ew.
Yeah.
What a crazy old clown.
How cool?
That was
You're good, bro.
That was flippy.
How cool would it be to go ahead and be like that actor and be like, you see that old crazy guy? That's me. That's me.
Yeah, that's me.
I would love that. How many gigs of storage do you need? Do you know?
How many gigs of storage do I currently have?
No, do you need?
Oh, I could tell you right now, actually.
Because no offense, I'm not getting you a 4 terabyte hard drive.
Do not. I
'Cause
don't
you
need a 4
fucking need
terabyte
4
hard drive.
terabytes.
Okay. 50 gigabytes free of 364 gigabytes.
Okay, that's all I needed to hear. You don't need any more than this.
Okay.
All right, guys. While they do that thing, we're actually gonna get to a real close.
'Cause for in comparison, Overwatch is 66 gigabytes.
Yeah, you don't need any more.
Zoe, you know
Avatar
your,
is 109.
You know your Pennywise facts. That's pretty cool. But I'm ready to go ahead and head out, guys. I really appreciate
Yeah, we
you
gotta
guys for
get to a
sticking around.
close.
It's late, and I know it's really late for you guys too.
We lost
but,
the code.
but yeah, we will be.
First it was
Code Aaron.
Aaron,
And
And
got
then it
code
was
love.
then it was Love.
Yeah. But I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for sticking around with us and for hanging out with us. As always, it means the world to us. And I hope that you guys are able to go ahead and join us next week before we go on a break for the holidays. for those that do celebrate the holidays, I hope that you guys, you know, go ahead and do some cool stuff. You know, whether it's
Happy
spending time with
holidays.
family or whatever it is.
Whether it's
you
with
know,
family, on your own, chosen family, born into family, friends, on your own, do whatever
yeah,
makes
I mean,
you happy.
it's it goes by quick. You know, the holidays. I mean, they show up, and before we know it, they're gone. And so, you know, just cherish them and enjoy them, and you know, hopefully you guys go ahead and create
Thank
some
you,
cool
Glenn.
memories and maybe some even, you know, some little Christmas traditions or whatever. Either way, you know, they're right here. You know, they're happening. They're right around the corner.
Yeah.
You know,
I
Christmas
know.
and New Year's. But
It's already the 11th of December.
yeah, guys,
Said
thank you
X
so
or
much.
S.
But
XS.
XS.
Yeah.
just you guys on the drill, spread that love and positivity. You know, love you guys very much, and I'll see you guys next week. AJ signing off, saying bye. I'll let Lexy go ahead and do her thing.
You guys know what I'm going to say. We just talked about how the holidays are literally right around the corner, literally in 2 weeks. So I think now is the perfect time for you guys to get those Lexy line orders in, because who doesn't love custom jewelry or keychains as a gift? Fully custom. Could be in their favorite colors, could be in their favorite style. It could be something that matches their purse or their bag or their other jewelry, whatever you got. I love doing custom wire working stuff too. So if you're like, oh, well, for example, Tish, I'm going to use one of your orders as an example. For example, you want to do some kind of matching set with someone. Get a moon and a sun, and I can wire wrap that thing, get you an anklet and a necklace, or a bracelet, or 2 bracelets, whatever you got to do. And if you use code AttackTheTalk10, you get 10% off your whole order. 10% off the whole cart, as long as it's all Lexy line, of course. And feel free to send me commissions. You guys see me post it on our Instagram story at Attack the Talk Podcast. Also check out lexiline.etsy on Instagram, because that's where I also post a lot of my stuff. So please, 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 check out my Lexy line. And 11%? No, 10%. Sorry. 10%. There you go. Yeah, 10%. And please send commissions and let me know, because if you're stuck on gifts to get for people, they're always going to appreciate a custom bracelet or a custom keychain. I swear. But thank you guys so much, and I will see you all next week. Thanks for listening to my spiel. Love you all. Bye.
The preacher is talking now. I'm going to give you guys a quick one. Matthew 11:28-30. Come to me, all you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, for you will find rest for your souls. My yoke is easy and my burden is light. Love you guys. Stay safe. I didn't collect your homework this week. I'll collect it next week.
Before the holidays.
Yeah, the code is code love, because we love one another. Love your enemies. Thorfinn, thank you very much. Vinland Saga. Guys, do something nice. Next week, I will ask you what good deed you did next week. So do something. Make someone smile. Love you guys. Have a great night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.